Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stooge Experience, a show where our takes are reckless, our parlays are hopeless, and unfortunately to say it, our paycheck's still right on the back of the quarterback couldn't name. I'm Nick, probably a tier 2 Stooge this week just to start off, absolute slapdick. The biggest slapdick next to me, Zach, I think he would say jersey swap legend, known at every single dry cleaning business in the land. Currently a sugar-free man, so
Yep.
I mean, I don't know how else to kind of wax the floor for you, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to tap into my Zen lifestyle.
Oh, a little bit of
Um,
a
yeah, a little bit of a Zen moment. But some of these aren't. I do frequent a poppy
sure.
soda from time to time. Those are very delicious. But yeah, it's you know, cut back the calories, cut back the sugar. Maybe your life changes. Who knows?
Sure. Or doesn't, and you just they live
Well,
better
it could
for the better.
change, but it might not be. It could be for the worse. Who
For
knows?
the better. That's a good point.
You
Change.
never know. Never know how it's gonna go.
That's a good point. It's like an alcoholic just going cold turkey. I mean, it's a
Sure,
change,
sure.
but it could be a shock to the system. Uh, Anything else on your weekends? I know you're getting settled in the new pad. I'm sure. Have we? I guess I'll ask for the update. Have we gotten the the closet fixed? Have we got like a reinforced beam? Because I did see, and I should have kept the picture. I saw it on it go across Instagram showing the
Yeah.
what I mean. That thing it put in a shift. It just
It
didn't.
did. Yeah,
Didn't have it.
everything that whole thing is fixed.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean we've had a couple things here and there. Yesterday was quite the day. I had to come home from work because we had a bit of a drainage sewer overflow scenario in the shower and bath room
Yeah.
with the toilet. So I think it had been holding on for a little bit, and I should have picked up the first sign. Um, First sign was definitely um, there being like the shower not draining
Yep. Yeah. I know what
first,
you're talking about.
but it was, and I should have realized like it wasn't like maybe too much hair back up, whatever. But it literally went from one day being totally fine, draining like
Yeah.
normal.
Next time.
Next day took 20 minutes to drain after a shower. Okay, so should have probably peeped it, but then the next day I'm out at work. Abelin puts in a load of laundry into the washer. She decides, all right, I'm going to go take a shower too. Starts getting towards the end of the shower, starts bubbling, drain starts bubbling, and then out of nowhere, flowing through the shower, coming out of the toilet, just all, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the nastiness, So she
Yeah.
was able to stop it. And then obviously I get the call. She was like, it's flooding, everything. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? She's like, it's flooding the toilet. Like, and then she was like, it smells like shit. It's like everything's going on. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, go under the toilet and turn
Turn
the
that sucker
turn
off.
the thing. So because I thought it was like, all right, it's the toilet overflowing. I didn't realize that she had been in the shower and it was everything, like the whole sewage thing. She's like, it's not working. I'm like, okay, you need to go outside. And I had to like piece her through. You got to go to this
Go to
area of
the
the
main
house,
and turn
and
off
there's
the
a
main.
main water, and you're gonna turn the switch, or you're gonna turn the little lever or whatever. And then so she got outside and turned the lever, shut all the water down. That stopped it. But it had gotten out to like even closer to where the bedroom was and towards the closet, so it was stopping it with towels. And then, you know, after a bit of a little phone call with the landlord,
Sure. Yeah.
expressing our
Yeah.
you know
Concerns. Yeah.
concerns and like what the fuck's going on
What's
here.
going
I
on
mean,
here?
and he was like, yeah, we put a lot of money into it. We tried to check as much as we could, but some, like, and I'm like, well, you should have done maybe a little sweep of
Sewage line.
the sewage line would be nice. So then obviously he gets a guy over. They clear out the whole sewage line. I'm like, was there anything major? Like, you never know. There could be roots in the whatever.
Oh
He was
yeah.
like, no, it's just backed up. He's like, just kind of like, and no one had been living there for a year and a half, 2 years. So shit just gets backed up for
I
any
mean,
old reason. I don't know.
yeah, I'm not. I mean, look,
Maybe.
I'm not a certified plumber, but I think I've talked about on this program. I'm like an amateur plumber with the issues that I've had at my place.
Yeah.
So I got to know. You're saying that it was sewage water. It wasn't the gray water. It wasn't like just the drainage water from.
No, it was.
Okay, so it was
Yeah.
sewage. It was
It was
mixing
sewage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So I don't know. Obviously, no one's lived here since the fires. So I don't know. You never know what could get in the
Some
sewage
stuff from the
lines.
fire. Okay.
You never know, and then it just backs up in there. And you are using it.
Yeah, and then it just
Shit, taking a piss, doing whatever you do, and it's pushing, trying to get through, but for whatever, dirt, you never know what it could have been. And then one day it's like we got too much pressure, man. We're coming right back at you.
Are you on a sewage line, or are you hooked up to a leash line?
We are on a sewage. Like the thing is, the guy showed up and then he was like, "Okay, where's your overflow drain?" And I'm like, there's a thing on the side of the house. They're like, "Where's the clean out?" And I'm like, "Well, there's one on the side of the house over here." And then he was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Can I just like walk around?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so they walked. Then there's another one in the back, but it was kind of covered by like we have some rocks and stuff in the backyard, so it's kind of covered a little bit. You couldn't really see it. And he was like, "Okay, no, like there's this one too." So then they open it and they're like, "All right, back up because you never know what could come out." He opens it, everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's chill. Water's at the normal like level, like everything's level, everything's fine. He does the one on the side of the house, and then I didn't see them open that one. I came back inside, but apparently the one in the back, everything runs towards the street, but we're on the bottom side of the street, so it's got to go up a little bit.
Oh, it's got to go uphill.
It's got to go uphill, but the one in the house runs like from the side of the house to the back of the house to then the main one that goes up towards the manhole at the street. Okay. So I think it all just wires cross. I don't fucking know. I just let them do their job. And then at the end, he was like, "Yeah, it was just backed up, man. We cleaned it all out and everything should be good to go." And we ran the shower while they were like kind of doing it and that whole thing, and everything was chill. So, and then we were like, "We're not cleaning this." So we hired somebody to come in, and that invoice going straight to the landlord. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean I was gonna ask, like, what are we talking aftermath of the shower? Does it look like you took a shit in the shower? And just
no, everything looks good now. Everything's totally good. I mean, once that guy got in there, it was bleached, and we're getting right to it. So
it's like a crime scene cleanup. But
it didn't look great. I don't even have the pictures on my phone. Abelin has them. I'm not asking for them. Don't need to see it again. I saw it in person.
It's burned in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna always see it.
I mean, there was a situation when I was living with my parents that because your clean out can get full, like your line can get full, and you have to do a cleanup. Did you ever, when you're at home with your pops, have to clean it out manually? Like you're trying to run stuff through it, it's not working, it's too far up the system, but you know there's something there.
Yeah.
So what you do is you turn on like a sink or something to get the water flowing, and you plug all the other drains, naturally building up the pressure.
Okay.
Now, when you do this, and you're the unlucky one that goes to open the clean out,
get ready.
Two things that happen. One, there's a hockey puck that's going to come out that is going to have the most ungodly smell you've ever sniffed in your life. And two, the water is going to push really hard against the PVC cover. So as soon as you loosen it, it's flying off like a champagne cork.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting
Quite a process, huh?
Yeah. So I'm glad that got fixed. That's a terrible way to start the whole thing, and I'm glad you can charge the landlord. It's good God. I mean, fucking, especially with paying for this place and the other one. It's like, someone throw me a freaking bone. And then I'm sure you're seeing the shit that Jalen Hurts just can't be a quarterback. What are we doing? We just can't make it happen. And
yeah, I mean, there's always something. Yeah, there's always something in the preseason. But
that's how we know we're back. When
we know we're all the way back. We got ball this weekend, huh?
I think we do have on Wednesday. We've got our first game.
Wednesday, Thursday,
something like that.
Thursday. And good old Panthers Cardinals shit bowl.
I mean, but I'll take it.
Ain't a better way to start than the shit bowl.
I mean, the only way that it could be better is if it was like a traditional Cleveland Browns versus Tennessee Titans. Just to really shit on my head.
That would be a rough one right there.
Because I don't even know, because we know they're not going to put the starters in there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know who the B team is for that.
No one knows. I don't think anyone knows.
Is Deshaun Watson the B team quarterback at that point? Like, is that
potentially?
And that might be worse than watching Shadur out there. So like, I don't, which is unreal for those who remember his prime. Like, I don't know if you've seen him recently. That
have
motherfucker,
not.
he is not doing any sort of a drop back whatsoever. He is
Guy's just
catching it
vibing
in
out.
the gun and bouncing and throwing it.
Just chilling.
He threw a pick to the safety. He was trying to throw like a levels concept. It was so underthrown that the linebacker tipped it and the safety was behind it. Do you know how bad it is in coverage for if you're throwing a levels inside and the ball gets tipped out with his offhand outside up in the air and the safety can come off his guy to go pick it like that?
Just awful. Just straight awful.
It's all right, man. He's getting like, what, 70 mil a year?
Trying his best.
Well, it sounds like you had a weekend from hell. I actually had a pretty nice weekend with the board. It's pretty cool. Went over to her place, was chilling, doing our thing. We've gotten her parents hooked on Love Island, and we did bring it back. We watched the new one with them that just came out.
Yeah.
And then we brought it back to the OG, like the goated season.
Yeah.
They had to witness the greatness. They bought it hook, line, and sinker.
Okay.
They're starting to understand why I think Rob is the GOAT so far. Like, Rob is just kind of the lad.
Yeah.
Like, he's just kind of an enigma. You don't know what's going on, you know.
Yeah.
But he, like, somehow survives till the end. You're like, I'm not.
You're like, not sure how this guy's still
Yeah.
here. But
He hates every girl there. He literally tells me, he's like, I don't like you. But
I don't like you at all.
So,
Like, okay, sure.
yeah, he goes and grabs a beetle, and he's like, here, hold it on your hand. You don't like it. And then I didn't realize how, like, and I think you'll recall this from that season, Kaylor, whenever she says fuck, it sounds like what I would envision, like a pelican.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's just, and then, of course, the internet is amazing. I just type in, seeing if there's a gift for it. And naturally there is. So I save that to the phone, been sending that to the board. It's been getting some good mileage out of it, some good points out of it too. So that was a good time. And then we found these Disney at night tickets, or whatever the fuck they want to call them.
Sure.
It's Disney actually being charitable is what I'll call it. They were reasonable with their pricing.
Okay.
Got to pick between Disneyland, California Adventure, pick California Adventure. So you get there at 5, and it was till closing time. Now, me being dipshit, I thought closing time was midnight because that's a typical thing. 10 o'clock. So we'll get to that. That's kind of an important piece.
Sure.
So we started off first. I don't know if this is just a me thing. I've been really fucking horrible this last year on being able to tell in my memories, like, what age I was when I did what.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's just part of getting older. Like, I thought, because the last time I went to Disneyland was in 8th grade for the honor roll trip.
Sure.
I was like, oh, I must have been like 15 or 16. No, you're like 13.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I can't remember that. I just can't remember shit.
Can't lock in.
But before that, it was like they were building Cars Land. It was like coming soon, and there was no Avenger Land. And it was, for the OGs who know, it was California's Screaming and Tower of Terror. Like, it was the good old days. Now, this time around, I was of age to be able to get an alcoholic beverage, which was quite.
There you go. Yeah, that helps.
Now, I will say, when we get in line for cars, because it's great going through Cars Land, it's phenomenal. I hear about their radiator racers. Got to have it.
Oh, yeah.
Getting in there. 80-minute wait. Disney kind of gets you wanting to spend a little more cash. They remember how we used to have the Fast Pass where it was more my determination. If I get there at 9 a.m., get my Fast Pass, I'm locked in because that shows I'm in it. Now I can spend about $60, get a certain amount of fast tickets or whatever.
Yep.
But there's certain rides that don't have it. So the ones that you want don't have it. But you got to read the fine print, make sure you read what ride.
Yeah, all the good rides you have to pay extra, basically.
Well, that didn't even cover it, apparently.
Yeah, if you want Rise of the Resistance,
yeah,
you're out of luck, buddy. They don't even have it. Or fork up the cash, brother.
How far is your Resistance going to go?
Fork up some extra cash.
So we're in line. We're doing our thing. And we'd gotten these nice frozen margs. Not frozen for very long, I will say. Maybe
very warm day.
Yeah, very warm day, getting through it. Probably polish those off in maybe about $1,020. I kind of fucked up, and I'll raise my hand on it. I did not stick to my tendencies. I didn't stick to what my bread and butter is. I did not pack any buzz balls for this trip. Okay. So that's kind of on me. I didn't stick to the bread and butter.
Sure.
So you're drinking this marg, and it's probably like a light beer. Like, we're not getting too turned, we're not getting too crazy. We're just we're chilling. 20 minutes goes by. First of all, and I know it's a kid-friendly place, I just need some of those kids to shut up, okay? Like, we're here for 80 minutes. Don't need you yelling and screaming the entire time. You know, the guys try to talk to you over the intercom. You're trying to hear, is the ride shutting down? What's going on? I can't hear myself think the whole thing. Did see a couple families playing the little heads up on the phone. Beautiful. That's a great
classic.
Yeah, absolute beauty.
Yeah.
So going through that, you know, just jibber jabbering with the board, talking shit, doing our thing, yada yada. And for those who remember on the program, I saw a lot of people decked out from Mickey Mouse from head to toe. That reminded me of the flight I took to Utah. So much so, there's a spot in the line where I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's a special event. You get to a certain spot and there's like a lady who's like a crosswalk person. She kind of stops you. And all of a sudden there's just a pack of like 50 people that walk in front and just take your spot in line. And you're like, I don't know. Am I a second-rate citizen? Did I not pay enough? Is there something going, like, what the fuck? Did I offend thee? But my breath's fine. I don't know what it is. So I finally, you know, we get to go in our spot. I kid you not, brother. I swear to all that is holy. I think I found the original mom who called me retarded on the flight in front of me.
There we go.
And I'm like 95% sure that it was this short blonde lady. I should have asked if she was from Utah. I should have just done it. Because I saw the sun. And I remember that face. No doll this time, so it kind of was a little bit different. I also fucked up. I didn't bring my Mickey Mouse backpack. So there was a lot of things I didn't do right this trip. And that's hand up to me. But I look at Michaela and I'm like, babe, I think that's her. Like, I don't know if I like, do I do like a move that bus thing? Like, I'm the one that got away, but I came back and it's a whole, you know, is it a friendly thing? Is it a bad thing? Because like I'm here, so it confirms that I am retarded because of what's going on. I don't know. This is gonna haunt me probably for the rest of my life because I didn't say anything because I'm seeing crowd in front. I can't. If it's not her, it's like trying to assume a woman's pregnant. Yeah. If you don't know.
Yeah, if you don't get that one right, man, just don't even bother.
Don't say.
Don't bother.
Thing. So that's the rule that I took. It was like, okay, I don't know that it's her, so I'm just gonna. Hey, maybe it just happened to be a blonde lady with her son. He's in his mid-20s. Probably got a great personality. You know, good guy. So we get on Radiator Racers. We got a little Chanchito riding in front. He's the head honcho driving us.
Okay.
We get to the racing part. Son, this is your moment. Okay. All gas, no brakes. That's it. We do end up winning. And I was trying to figure out, because again, it's first time on the ride. I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. So I'm trying to give it like the traditional, well, something, you know, a little. Look, this is kind of what it caught. So it's kind of
not quite, but.
Well, you know, it's
give it a go.
It's kind of more of a Swedish chef, you know, kind of a bush. You could see little Chancho here. He drove his ass off. I mean, beautiful, good for him. So we go from there. We're like, hey, let's go check out flows. Let's get dinner there. Boom, get the stuff. Take a picture at Radiator Springs when it's all night. Beautiful. Made me feel like I was in the set. Kind of fucked up. I don't know if you've seen before. They put all the strollers in front of the statue that's right in front of the city hall. For what's the little statue's name? Like Chester or something?
Yeah.
Founder. I wanted to take a picture with him, but there's a bunch of strollers in front of it. It just felt wrong.
Yeah.
You know, like this is not you in your former glory.
Sure.
So then from there we go to the Incredicoaster, which again was originally known to myself as I'm probably gonna date myself here with it. Oh, it's trying to change it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is what I knew back in the day. You had California Screaming. You know, here you got the whole shebang. Well, then I get there, and it's the Incredicoaster.
Yep.
Cool little vibe. I like red. I'm a big red guy. I'm like, all right, cool. We're vibing with it. This was pretty sick. Kind of walking in between this was fire. Yeah. I did go on it at night, which was awesome as well.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah.
So it's like, hey, let's kind of go. Let's do our thing. So we're standing in line for it, and it's another about 80-minute wait. It's like, hey, Got to do what we got to do.
Yeah. Get in where you fit in.
Before we left Cars Land, got ourselves a little vodka lemonade. I'm just going to be honest, be vulnerable with the group here.
Okay.
I started questioning when I'm in line for about 30, 45 minutes, and I'm realizing how long we're going to be here, what the ride is, and how quick we're going to be going on this ride. There's a possibility that I could potentially shit myself. Like, there is a world where that happens. Okay. You know, it's mind over matter, but I'm realizing the situation. I'm gonna be here for a minute. I've got 2 drinks in me. I've got some chicken strips and extra fries because the board couldn't finish hers. There's a world where this does happen. And I'm already calculating in my head. I'm like, if this happens, I'm just gonna, you know, you got to cut off the underwear, dump those, go Commander for the rest of the time. You're fine, but you just gotta know mentally. You got to do that in your head first.
Sure.
As I'm figuring out this math, and I'm letting the board know just in case we got to make a pit stop. Hey, I'm just letting, you know, we're at that point of the relationship. This is just the reality of the situation. Again, those fast pass sons of bitches. They're running in droves to get across the first bridge, and there's like a line. It's a freaking pileup of people with the fast pass. I'm like, well, what's fast about this? You're not even getting any faster. You're slower.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. So we finally get to the coaster. We get in the back row, and I know it's going to be a good time. I love getting in the back row of the roller coaster because I love that extra little speed boost. You know, when everyone else has already gone past the dip and you're sitting there for a quick moment, and you realize we're about to get active. So we're doing our thing. We're having a great time with it. After I put the old little chunk down, you know, the little safety bar, I realized my right arm is kind of pinned. The only choice I have is to grip here. I can't do hand up. It's kind of just stuck somehow. I don't really know how I did it. Probably a user error. So we're going through, and then I mean, you could just see. There's excitement. Lads having
good stuff. Yeah,
lads having a good time.
Sure.
So, but you could see kind of the arm is pinned. I'm not sure how the arm got pinned in this situation, but I could not really get it anywhere. So that was a great ride there. And then to finish it off, we go to, I call it Tower of Terror. It's actually, I don't even know.
Maybe it's Guardians now, I think.
Yeah, maybe we got some young listeners. It is Guardians.
Yeah.
Who aren't familiar with what the Tower of Terror was. And it was a beauty. Let's put it that way. So the first time that I had gone on Tower of Terror, and probably the last because I think they closed it down and remodeled it. When I say I was probably 100 pounds soaking wet on a great day,
sure,
was an understatement. Barely was tall enough to go on it with my brother and my dad. So you remember when you get to the top, they open it and then they just drop you.
Yep.
I floated out of my seat. You want to talk about Zen? My knees kind of came up and I was looking at them and just kind of holding myself in the seat, you know, in that little band chair what they got there.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what, this time we're a little bit on the bigger side as far as that goes. So this should be a little bit of a different ordeal. Again, fucked up, didn't bring waters in a backpack. It just is what it is. So I had to go get one. Board's thirsty. I'm like, you know what? We're standing there. It says 45-minute wait. I said, all right. You stay here. We're outside where like the gates kind of start opening and you're starting to go through the maze. You're kind of coming around the corner. Yep. I said, I'm going to run, go get us some water real quick. I'll come back and meet you in line. And you'll be closer to the gate. All right, cool. So I run and go get water. I come back and she texts me. She's like, I'm inside. I'm like, oh shit, I got to make a play. So find some nice people. I'm like, hey, you mind if I cut you? My girlfriend's in here, yada, yada. They don't buy it. Oh yeah, you can, but I want to see you give her a hug. All right, cool. Well, I get in there. I can't find her because she's on the other side. I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, and then in my head, I'm like, I look like a dick. But at the same time, I really don't care. Like, I'm kind of here to ride the ride.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a whole situation like that. She was able to kind of get out of her holding room because I guess there's holding rooms now for it. So we did meet up on the other side, found our way over to the cart. And so I had the water in hand. We're kind of drinking it in line. And we're moving really, really fast. So I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, hey, do I want to just chug this thing and get it out of my way or whatnot?
Yeah.
And I decided to just keep it in my pocket because I got a pretty good pocket, can do it.
Sure.
So go on the ride, do our thing. Well, the first drop hits. I'm pretty sure they changed the ride, which I like. It didn't feel like Tower of Terror did before. Tower of Terror kind of walked you through a whole like story of what's going on, people dying, all this and that. Bada bing,
Sure.
bada boom. This one was more rocket took control. We're out of here. Like you're
Yeah.
Well, the first drop hits. I'm having a good time, and I hear the kid next to me say something about a water bottle, like having to catch it. So I thought he meant mine. So I'm like, all right, so I can put my right hand up. I just can't put my left hand. I got to keep the left hand on the water. So I do that. I feel the board. I mean, when I say, you know what, like frantically trying to lock hands, and like we're locked, but we need a better grip. There's a little bit of fear going on here. So we're fixing the inner lock. I mean, we're doing hand puppets, just a little bit of origami, just everything. Sure. Finally get the grip, hit the final drop. We're good. Come down. Come to find out, this kid had a metal water bottle by his feet.
Kid's an idiot.
Well, and then in my head, I'm like, why was I worried about my water? I'd have been pissed if I got kneecapped because this kid brought a jumbo hydro.
Yeah, brought the biggest shit ever.
Oh, my God. So it was the only way to finish it. I mean, it's just had a good time. Had a good time with what we did.
There we go. So
we finished this. This is the little chancho that had the metal water bottle next to his feet. That just can't be allowed to play.
Can't happen.
Can't do it. Yeah, I think next time I'm going to call the lady over because they tell you, hey, put your hands up. Let's check to see that the cha-cha hits the. Like, hey, that violation. Got to get it out of here, okay? Because I'm not getting kneecapped like Tony Soprano and the boys are coming over and I owe 2 points. So do the whole thing for that, and we get out, and we see that there's no line. We're like, I'm down to get back in line. The gates are closed. Okay, well, they closed it for the night. They said that there were a couple coasters that weren't working. So let's go find another place. I start walking back into California Adventure by the Pimbly.
Yeah.
There's just a random Disney worker with a fucking like adventure hat, like he's from Jumanji, with the 2 little flashlights, just fucking waving people like he works at Southwest. Just keep it moving.
Get the fuck out, guys.
I'm like, what's going on? I can't hear him because again, little kids are just screaming and doing their thing. Shut up, Chancho. I just want to know what's going on here. So I can't hear from the guy. So my initial instinct is there's an active shooter. I need to find out where they are.
Okay, yeah.
Because he's not saying anything. He's just waving me to get out of here.
Sure.
So then we're like, you know what? We're going to wrap back around. We're going to hit a route. We're going to wrap back. You're going to act like we're leaving, wrap back over to the cafe and see what's going on. So we do. A lady comes up to us. I'm like, what's the deal? She goes, oh, the park's closed. I'm like, oh, really? Like, I thought the ticket goes till closing. She's like, yeah, it does. So I look it up. The closing's at 10.
Wow.
That's fucking 10. So,
GG. Sure.
Yeah. So we go home, do our thing. It was a great day. I haven't been to Disney again, like I said, since I was 13. So felt pretty good. They did a great job with the place.
You guys didn't do your grad night there?
No, we went to Six Flags, and I got a concussion on Green Lantern.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, and I
never been back.
Hit it good. I only got on Goliath and Green Lantern. I got a probably a mild concussion, I'll call it. And it was one of those where I couldn't really see. Like I could see kind of figures. So I went to go get ibuprofen, and they were going to charge me like $10 for 2 of them. So I said, my night's over. I'm not spending $10 on 2 ibuprofen. You got me fucked up. And, out of principle, that just kind of killed the night. Wow. So you guys went to Disney. You guys were the better school, I believe, from what I'm finding out.
Yeah, we went to Disney, and now they do it at Universal. Because I think the Damien boys got banned. From so
something just tells me that they either threw a toothbrush at on Space Mountain, flipped off the camera, or I don't know why I'm leaning towards this. I feel like they were cursing in Chinese on It's a Small World.
Could have been. There's a lot of things that could happen. I'm not sure. Most likely is drugs, if I had to guess.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't remember having to get checked or stuff before you got on the bus, but obviously since I was a chaperone this year, before you got on the bus, they had the drug dogs. They had to check all your stuff. I was like, dang.
You patting people down? You doing a little?
I wasn't doing anything. I was just making sure that they were in line to do that. But I was like, damn, all right, it's getting real.
A Fido out here. I mean, it's just shit. That's kind of intense. And little did they know you're just stirring the pot as they get there.
Pretty much.
Just getting the boys all hyped up, telling the girls to be on the fence, just waiting to see what's going to happen.
See what happens.
I can't remember who I told about that, and I think it was someone in my family. They just started busting up laughing. They're like, honestly, that might be the best thing to do if you're a chaperone. I'm like, I think it's pretty genius. I mean, he has to be there the whole time.
Yep.
And there's nothing really like hurtful about it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, you basically did your own Love Island. You just kind of said, hey,
I'm trying to help everybody out, man.
Here's a screen.
Like, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody. Have a night.
Yeah.
Have a night, man. I'm not looking. Okay.
But I'm also cooking.
But I'm around. Like I did like 10 laps of the place. Like I know I can see what's happening.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think it's EWC season.
Yeah, let me pull this shit up.
Black Ops 7. Hopefully, I'm hearing rumors that for the CDL they might be moving away from playing PC COD and going back to console. That
would be the day.
Yeah, it's just we can't be having our top slayers just being like, I can't kill a thing. And then I think the real cherry on top is the fact that Bruce went into the task manager and said it's running World of Warcraft in the background.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
I'm going to look up. Let's see. This Esports World Cup, at least they're on the best shit. I think they're on 5080s or 5070s or something. So
okay.
Should be good. There shouldn't be any PC issues, which I just don't know why the CDL, I mean, maybe they're just cheap as hell, but could be it.
I feel like it would have been funnier if like Mace had one of those bad PCs because he's so chill, like just to be like, oh, it's just not working, bro.
Splash, I think my shit's fucked up.
Splash, I can't get a kill.
Gotta help me, Splash.
Or if he like broke his controller and you just see him at like a Vegas Walmart picking up just a standard controller and you're like, that's who's mapping me is just Mercules just running around. That guy playing on Claw might be the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, so let's see. Basically, we know how the groups work. You basically win 2 before you lose 2. And yeah. I guess, I don't know if it's a real thing, but if you go, I don't know how,
I think it was, right?
If you go 6-0, you get to pick who you play.
Yeah. They were talking about
is it only if you go 6-0?
That's what they said.
Or is it like the best, like you go 6-0, it guarantees it for you, but like, is it just best map count?
That's what Dashy asked, and I think Splash was your
Because my question is, how does it get sorted? Like, I want to find the tweet. Hold on.
Like, what if you lose a round 11 S&D, just like some fluky shit?
Esports.
Like, if you go 5-1 map count and everyone else goes 4-2, you just don't get to pick who you play.
Well, my thing, like, how does the bracket work anyway? Like, is it 1A versus 4B definitely? If nobody goes 6-0, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't know. It's a great question.
I'm trying to find out the bracket, but now I can't find shit. Now it's pissing me off.
Yeah, EWC
like the groups.
To find shit.
I'm trying to just see what the groups are.
Where's Benjay when you need him?
What I'm saying. Make just Google Esports World Cup odd groups.
Somehow Liquidpedia has better up-to-date knowledge than the actual EWC website. Oh, yeah.
Just give me the groups, bro. How insane could this be?
I think I found something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so like, okay, so say if it's Falcons, okay, so say OpTic Thieves, Falcons, and Heretics get out. Is it 100% they're doing it like if G2's the 4th team out of the bottom, then they make it? You know what I'm saying? Like
even if they go 6-0?
No, I'm just like, because right now it says like, yeah, like.
Oh, you're saying for the flip.
I'm saying for the, yeah, like, okay, so FaZe wins, right? And Koi wins. Then the loser of that flip to the bottom of, they flip, right?
I think so.
So then they would play the winner of a loser of the G2 or Cloud9 or mates or omit. Right?
Yeah, I think.
I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say is who is considered fourth
I hear that.
and
'Cause
who is considered first. You get what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
obviously a FaZe win
Right.
and G2 win their first match, and say it's
Dude.
FaZe win 2 and they beat the
Right.
Pit and they beat the Ravens, boom, qualified, and
Qualified.
G2 win and then they beat mates, qualified. Like, who
Right.
is first strictly on map count?
It sounds like
Because
it
it's
is.
not really like saying it.
Yeah, I don't even know if anyone knows the rules. They were talking about it on the OpTic podcast, and like
What
the lads
is
were like,
the
we just
tiebreaker for group seeding?
because what I'm
for
confused about is
the
like, let's say
bracket?
the mates beat Omit, so then does Omit drop down to this lower bracket quarterfinal?
I think they drop to the bottom side of it.
That right here?
I believe so. And then they would play Cloud9, and then if they win, they would play the loser of the say it's FaZe and Koi in that upper bracket semi. Because then it would flip down, so you don't have like a rematch. Like, you don't have it just being the loser of G2 and mates just like replay, like they just play.
Yeah, just
Cloud9
running it
again.
back.
Yeah, it would be. It's like how it is in a normal bracket, but
Got it.
because a team could go 2-0, 2-0.
Yeah, they really
Right?
could.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look. First, he wins first match, wins the winners match. Upper bracket number 2 qualifier loses the winners final, but there is no. Now it's 8. What if 2 teams go 2-0 from the same group? Dummy.
I like it. Let them know. Let them know. What does this mean? Results? Like, can I like put my own stuff? No.
Okay, wait. Now I'm even more confused. I know it's a GSL double elimination bracket, but it says that they would be qualified. Like, it doesn't show. You know what I'm saying? Like, how if FaZe and Koi win,
Right.
and then they play each other, and one of the teams wins, it just has them set as qualified. Boom, done.
Right.
But this is saying that the upper bracket number 2 qualifier would be 3-1. But I'm like, in this, it doesn't show it. It's just win 2 before you lose 2.
Yeah.
But in here, it's saying there's no scenario where teams tie for second or third because qualifying is decided by an actual match. But I'm not seeing the actual match on this group stage.
Yeah, I'm not either. Maybe this isn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Maybe
that's why I'm confused as shit.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, because it's just qualification match. Like,
Yeah.
and then can I like copy paste?
I think Breaking Point doesn't have some shit.
I'm gonna just literally copy this link and see what Mick can do.
Yeah, you. Maybe this is better. I mean, we're gonna get hit with hella ads, but hey, those Breaking Point owners, they're getting shit. They're getting paid. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I'm saying, bro.
That's good shit. They got the funniest fucking icons, bro. Luigi Zuma. Oh, that's great. Who's this? Scrap. Bald Zuma. So does Zuma own like part of Breaking Point? Is he like an investor or something?
I don't think so.
They got so many icons of him. Well, actually, he's all over the Call of Duty scene. Who knows? Yeah, it doesn't even say like.
Maybe I'm tweaking, bro, but I swear, am I tweaking? Somebody tell me if I'm the one tweaking, right? Like, are we tweaking here? Like, wins upper bracket final. Okay, fine. Second qualifier wins upper qualification match. Third qualifier wins lower qualification match 1. But, like, they don't finish tied. They play each other in the upper bracket final. So that's what they're saying. They're saying that there is an upper bracket final. Like, if go back to the one that you had.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there would be a OpTic verse. Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Okay.
But where is that? And I'm gonna go to the Esports World Cup actual website and I'm gonna count how many matches there are. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what it's fucking come to, bro. 'Cause now I'm pissed off.
This is so chalk, dude.
No, it's just saying it. They advance, bro. That's what it's saying. I swear that's what it's saying.
So it's win 2 matches.
Mid doesn't know. Mid doesn't know shit.
I mean, we knew mid don't know shit.
Hold on.
When does mid know anything?
Use this bracket.
Shit or rap.
OpTic and FaZe both start. No. It says they advance.
So no one knows shit is what we're saying.
I think I'm right, and they don't also know.
Right.
Like, okay, Group A, lower bracket. Okay, upper bracket, upper bracket, lower. What the fuck? upper bracket, Group B, upper. Okay, hold on. Let's count. We're gonna count how many before the quarterfinals. All right, this is how many matches there are. Okay, so we know there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's supposed to be 20 matches before we get to the quarterfinal. Let's see. I'm looking at the schedule. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. So it is correct. So my point still stands, and Mitt has no idea because it's not an actual GSL like bracket like that. I want to know how they rank them 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, who gets the 1 seat?
Who gets the 1 seat? Yeah. Is it map count? Does anyone know? Is it who made the most money during the year? Is it
it CDL points?
I mean, is it like who they all whip it out and measure? And
yeah,
they add it up, and whoever's got the biggest, they get 1.
Or we add it all up, divide it by 4, get the average.
Yeah,
average.
Yeah.
Okay. That could. You know what?
That might be the way to do it.
That might be.
Okay, so nobody knows. Cool. Nice.
You know what the sad part is? The players probably don't even know. They're just like, bro, let's just go out there.
They have no idea. All I know is on Thursday at 9:45 a.m. Right? Because OpTic play at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
At 9:45 a.m., OpTic could be playing Thieves, which is kind of insane.
I'm so down for that. I'm so down for that.
Yeah. I'm just curious. That's all I am. I'm just curious. God forbid.
I mean, yeah. That's
God forbid I want some answers.
Yeah, like why do you want answers? What are you gonna do with them?
Why would I want to know how the bracket works?
Yeah. Don't you just want to enjoy your time and maybe bet your life away and see if you can win some money off cash that you don't understand?
All right. Well, I think it's going to be an interesting tournament. Normally, FaZe shit themselves at EWC against AM, so we'll see. I mean, I doubt that's going to happen. That would be pretty insane if that actually happened. But I think this style of group stage, it lends itself for not as many upsets.
Yeah.
You have to play so many more matches against different teams and stuff.
So
like it's going to be hard to get out. Like if you're someone like the
Yeah.
Pit, right? Like if you're the Pit, you're going to have to say you lose to FaZe,
yeah,
then you have to beat either Koi or Ravens,
yeah,
and then you would have to beat the loser of probably G2 or Mates.
Yep.
Like there's no world where you kind of can cheese your way through.
yeah. You can't just like finesse your way through Cloud9 or Omid. Like,
Yeah, and none of them have an easy opener really, unless Falcons like revert back to like being
shit.
dreadful. Then
Yeah.
maybe P7. But then even that, I mean, they would have the best shot. I think because then if they happen to catch Falcons on their like finishing top 12 bullshit, like they could play Heretics or Surge, and then that shit would be doable, honestly. And if Omid, I mean, I think Omid are pretty good. Like if they could find a way to beat Mates, which is going to be tough sledding. I mean, G2 playing against Cloud9 or G2 is totally possible. The problem for Omid is when they lose. I mean, they could probably lose and win again.
Right.
Actually, I mean, Omid has a shot.
There's a
Omid
world.
has a shot. Omid has a shot because if they lose, then they're going to play Cloud9 probably.
That's a win.
That's winnable.
Yeah,
and then they would play the loser of a phase. Like they'd probably play Ultra.
Yeah.
Like maybe.
I mean, am I fearful of Benjamin Beans and EWC?
Well, can Ravens steal it and then they like Ravens lose to FaZe and then they're in? You know, like you never know how it could go.
Yeah. So I want to throw a scenario, and you let me know if this is just bullshit, but it could be. Is there a world where Thieves are absolutely checked after getting top 8 at Champs?
100. Yeah.
And they know that Hydra's on his way out, and so does Gentlemates. So Estriel is just like pressing as hard as he can to try to keep his spot, and he's just getting shit on because he's not hitting good timings. He's just forcing gunfights. It's just not good.
Yeah.
And they both get bowed out of the tournament. Like
I could totally. I don't know if Mates would just because the home crowd. Like I think.
Yeah, Paris.
They're probably going to be running it up, but 100% I could see Thieves being super checked.
Yeah, like Ernie's just ego.
And they lose to Boston off rip, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. There's another thing that we have to do actually, and we'll get back to the bracket, but we got to know if they're going to make the upset.
Okay, yeah, this is big actually.
You get Dirty Soda, Tres Leches Cake. I don't know if that's a Teej's alley.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know if that's got Hallie written all over it. Chocolate Cola Brownie, that could have Teej feeling different. Shirley Temple Cookie, I mean, could be a hit. Pink Berry Cookie, okay. You know what? And we should have done the analysis. Maybe Mitt would know. Like, if Mitt could go back and figure out what the Crumble Cookie lineup was when Teej was absolutely frying. Like, when he just had that recent S&D where he went, like, 15 and, like, 5.
Yeah.
Like, what was that lineup so we know if we're in gas or not?
If we're in the ballpark or not.
I feel like Crumble's kind of selling him because they're kind of throwing out the bullshit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got one in him, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's got one in him, I think. It's possible.
Vanilla Bean Float Cookie. I don't even know what that means. Peach Ring Cookie. Actually, why do I feel like that could low-key be gas? I feel like that's got a chance. Maybe it's just the way it looks, and it's probably the red 40 speed.
Yeah.
With the green goblin mask, and then, of course,
Pink Sugar Classic,
Chocolate chip
Classic, sure.
I mean, is this just like kind of a break-even box?
Yeah, it's pretty chill, man. He's going to have to dig deep for this one, I think.
Oh, shit.
He's going to have to dig deep. He's going to have to find it.
Because like you said, I think the Mates will make it through. I think they beat Omid. They got the home crowd cheese. Joe DeCease is going to go fucking crazy. Like, Joe DeCease is going to be up for MVP at the end of this event if they go crazy.
Yeah.
I just feel like Ernie might already be checked. And, like, I feel like Paco knows that he's already going to be joining Paris. Like, he's kind of roaring for the crowd. But is there a world where he just turns it back into, like, MW3 or MW2 Paco and just
I think my sleeper team could potentially, like, if Falcons aren't shit, like if
Falcons could
they're
make a
still
run.
ascending, they could be
Yeah.
a squad. They could be a
Yeah.
squad.
They got time with Luca.
Like, I think it's only right probably that FaZe hit a little decline. Like, they probably could still be good enough to win. So I would say it's between. I just don't know how good mates are actually going to be with, at the end of the day, you have Estriel and, like,
Right.
I just don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah, do you have
If
the firepower to make
OpTic
it happen?
try, they could probably win. I don't know. They could be checked too, though. Like,
Yeah.
they could also be checked. But I think, I mean, how much you win some good cash for this, right?
I believe there's some pretty good cash. Yeah, it's
Or it should have it on there
yeah. Let me find
if you
it.
scroll through.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe up.
Yeah, I did see it a second ago. Yes.
Yeah, 600K.
Okay.
Shaloli. What was it?
Wasn't it like 1.4 mil or something last year?
Yeah, it might be less.
I thought it was like $1 million.
What was COD Champs? I guess there was a lot this year, though.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking OpTic won both, so they took $1 million. It's like 500 each or something.
It was 800K for COD Champs this year.
It's not a bad day in the office, I'll tell you that. They say playing video games doesn't pay the bills. I beg you differ.
Last year for EWC, it was still the same. It was 600K. But what was it for COD Champ? Also 800. All right, so it's been pretty normal.
So if you win both of those, you could walk away with 1.4.
Yeah, that's what OpTic did last year.
Pretty good cash.
1.4. See you.
1.4 dash you back at the crib. Bruce.
Yeah. Somehow Boston Breach got 320,000 last year. Insane, bro. Insane.
I mean, what
the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, this is just a simulation. It can't happen. But what if there's a world where we're sitting there on Championship Sunday, whatever you want to say, and it's fucking Tej versus Simp for the bread.
Versus Tej versus Beans.
Just
Battle of the girth. Battle of the tonnage.
oh my God.
It'd be insane, bro.
I mean, that's a simulation. I don't think I want to live in because, like, I don't even remember who's on Tej's team. Like, that's how shit it is.
I think it's Afro and Spart and someone else. Right? There's got to be. I know Spart's there. It's Afro, Spart.
I think Afro's on there too.
Afro, Spart, and somebody. You could probably click on it right there. It might show it.
Let's see.
If it
No.
lets you click on Boston.
Let me pull up the CDL rosters.
Here, I might have it right here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's Purge. Purge.
It's Purge.
Purge.
Oh my
Purge,
god.
Sparty Supreme, Afro, and TJ Halley, man. What a
Imagine this squad, bro.
I can't.
Just making it over.
Should be impossible.
Just over the God Squad, like just wait. Scump is a. Wait, he's on the roster.
Is he officially the sub technically?
I didn't know that. Zinni's a sub as well.
Yeah, I guess. That's a big sense.
Low key, when they like had all their stuff already qualified, it would have been kind of fire to just be like, you know what, we're gonna sub in like.
Yeah. Let him run one.
Yeah, let him run. Let him run against Cloud9.
So trolly.
Oh my god! But like, I mean, yeah, this roster is gonna look pretty disgusting. I mean, I don't know why the hell they got rid of Nep. That makes no sense.
I know.
They'd be gross. The fact that is Nep really not a champs or at a EWC?
He is not.
Wow. I mean, he was everything when they won their chip. Like, literally did everything.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
I know.
Because if you throw Nep back in, Nep with Joe DeCease, Ghosty, and Sib, like that's pretty gross.
It should be.
Yeah. The Falcons, like you said, I mean, they only got fucking Clayster and Brett, I guess. All right, well, it's kind of disrespectful.
My bad, guys.
Okay, is this the event where we can finally say, Jamie Insight, you gotta go?
I mean, they're gonna say it, and then it'll just be around next year. Just gonna run it back. I mean,
Dashi pointed out, I didn't know this lore. Jamie Insight and Kleenex have been teaming together since before BO4.
yeah,
So is Kleenex the one that is saying to keep this guy on the roster?
probably.
Why?
They're just comfortable together.
Toby, you gotta let him go. You gotta let the guy go. I mean, what the fuck is this?
I know.
I mean, we should know from the beginning. They were trying to say Abe was the problem. It's like, bro, Abe was running it down. It's just Insight's not holding a fucking lane.
Yeah,
okay? Like,
gotta move around a little more.
Yeah, he's trying.
A little more movement.
And then this, I mean, this is just what a mess this is. This is God. What roster that I'm in? Oh,
Well,
they need to make changes for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, well, we're gonna see what happens this tournament, but starts bright and early if anyone's gonna be up, like 6 a.m. I think, or some bullshit.
6 a.m. might be a little early for me.
Yeah.
Might be a little early. Well, all right then. That'd be pretty good.
There we go.
I think, is there anything that we want to go through before we hit the Twitter Stoogery and see what the hell people got going on?
I'm good.
All right, sure. Love that. All right. Well, first up, as I said, we're getting into football season.
Sure.
Vikings are going to induct running back Adrian Peterson into their Ring of Honor on November 9th when Minnesota hosts the Bills on Monday Night Football. Well deserved.
Yep.
Well deserved. Absolute legend. You kind of think back to the fact that, and correct me if I'm wrong, AP went for 2K, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. How do you not?
He was 8 yards short of the record.
How do you not win, like, go far in the playoffs with a guy who's rushing for 2,000 yards?
Yeah. I know.
Was this quarterback Culpepper? Was that Dante Culpepper?
At that time, maybe.
I don't think it was Brett Favre yet.
No.
I think Favre was still over at
Right.
New York.
Yeah. Let's see. The QB.
He did it in like 2008, right?
Yeah, something like that.
10? Might have been 10.
Let's see. Brett Favre. Brett Favre was there.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
Brett. Fuck happened, Brett? Huh?
It was, Brett Favre was 09 in 2010. They also had Gus Frerotte.
Percy Harvin, I remember that.
Yeah, and Tavares Jackson.
Don't remember him.
7. Jesus.
Remember Tavares?
Got bad.
That's so good.
It's good shit, AP.
Always knew you could give it to 28, let him run.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of crazy, too, because, like, during the USC dynasty back then, people were saying that the defense was shit, but if you look at what they did to Adrian Peterson,
I know, they shut him down.
Like, fuck, hey, they bowed up when they needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you that.
The guy didn't get anything.
Yeah. Netflix is hiring Hall of Fame linebacker Luke Kuechly of the Panthers to be the #1 game analyst, pairing him with Noah Eagle. Games he will call include Week 1 Rams 49ers in Australia. I'm going to be looking for his insight because I need to let me know what fucking Fred Warner's thinking.
Sure.
That guy's a psycho. Who, I'm not even trying to be funny, who on the 49ers roster is actually going to be healthy enough to play that game?
Maybe nobody.
Like, they need to do a real investigation. No
Might
jokes.
not even have a coach that can coach it.
Fuck, dude. What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, does John Lynch have to step out of the booth? Is he going to have to do a Pat Riley?
Maybe.
Be like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Gotta get in there.
Yeah.
Maybe. That might be what it takes.
It's Christian McCaffrey right, Christian McCaffrey left, Christian McCaffrey up the middle, punt. He's going to call Rams Niners Week 1. Has Thanksgiving Eve. Didn't know that was a thing. Christmas and a Week 18 Saturday game. We don't even know what that is. It's going to be like Browns versus Titans.
A whole lot of bullshit.
Get yourself ready. Now, this I was happy to see because I was getting kind of sick and tired of it. It was like, look, the Eagles got to pay the guy.
Yeah.
You guys signed the 2-time Pro Bowl select Jalen Carter to a 4-year, $152 million extension worth up to $160, including $106 guaranteed, making him the highest paid defensive tackle in NFL history. The floor is yours.
You know, you got to keep who you have, and I want them big old dogs. I want them big dogs in the middle. Okay? Driving record doesn't matter to me. Okay, allegedly this, allegedly that. Did somebody die? I don't know. Okay, all I know is as long as he's not spitting on people, he's filling some gaps in there. So now he's healthy, full training camp, healthy, shoulders feeling good. There's a reason he's getting paid this much. He has a chance to be one of the best. Most people will probably have him top 5 in there, defensive tackles on his day. And I can't really think of too many like as young as him. Like
That's the scary part.
you think of your Dexter Lawrences and your, you know,
Probably like Leonard Williams.
Yeah, like those types of guys.
Yeah.
Your Quinnen Williams maybe, and like a few years ago, and you're like, okay, but this guy is as good as them.
He's kind of like Ndamukong Suh 2.0.
Yeah, he's a hell of a pass rusher too, and he's young still. So glad they shirt him up. That means, the general core of the team is going to be pretty solid through 2030, roughly. In the next, at least in the next 3 years, probably 2029, you're going to have to figure out what they're going to want to do with Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. Those are going to be the 2 next big ones that are going to need to get figured out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But all signs point to could be one of the best defenses in the NFL. That's why whenever you see anything about, wow, man, Eagles offense, this in training camp, okay, one, they're going against the best, probably a top 3 defense. If I had to guess, I certainly think it's probably up there. Maybe safeties, like one of the only holes are like how many edge rushers do you have? But, I don't know. Looks pretty fucking good to me.
pretty fucking good with Vic Fangio.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, he definitely is one of the top defensive tackles right now. He is so young. Like, it is kind of scary to see how good he is. Honestly, like, if he just controls his anger and like doesn't do stupid shit, he could be one of the best.
Just be angry, in spurts.
In between the whistle.
Yeah.
Just don't spit on people. Just
don't spit on people. Don't drive fast. Just chill out a little bit sometimes.
Well, you got to pick one of them. So he either spits on people or he drives fast. So.
Let him drive fast, but just don't hit anybody.
Hey, Ricky Bobby, I want to go fast. I want to go fast.
Don't hit anybody.
Good boy. Okay. This is just good work. We've been seeing all the shit. Like, I think I've been very clear about it. I don't understand the whole card collecting thing. You've tried to explain it to me. I just don't get it. It's just not a thing that I understand. Sure. Do I think it'd be cool to have like a limited edition Stafford card? Yeah, but then when I see it, like, do I want to pay $1,000 for a card? No.
Yeah.
Especially the digital era where I could just have a screensaver of Stafford or find a video of him, his highlights and shit. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. However, if they had a pack of rare business cards that I could open up, that might pique my interest here. So just to see what we're looking at here.
First one we got is Bernie Madoff.
Pretty good, Paul.
Pretty good.
Yeah. That's from the 80s, too.
Solid edges, too.
Yeah, I've seen a few of these around before. Up next. Solid Sam Bankman-Fried here. That's nice.
Really nice.
That's really nice.
A little bit of a
What's
scratch
this
up
made
top.
out of?
I think he made it a balsa wood.
This is balsa wood?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. This is a...
Got kind of a fortune cookie feel, the inside of it.
This is a vintage 05 Zuckerberg. Let's just check the back really quick.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. That is a patch from his Fruit of the Loom boxer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Onion, hand cream. So that's great. We should sleeve this one.
Yeah.
All right, up next.
100% sleeved.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sleeve it.
Elizabeth Holmes. We do have 2, I believe.
You think Helen
We have
Keller's got a
2,
business card
but a
here?
triple Holmes is what every good collector has in their arsenal. All right. we have one
Last
left.
card?
One card left. 3, 2.
Give me a big one here.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh my
Big
God.
Jeff.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The island.
Wow.
Oh my God.
As big
It's
as
a
it gets,
holographic.
really.
Yeah.
There it is.
Holographic?
It's a genuine holographic. His moniker in the corner, straight off the island with this. Sleeve it, and you know what this will go great with? Put this with the Gates collection.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Very good.
Really good one. I forgot to point out too while I was waiting in line at Radiator Springs or whatever the fuck the ride's called, the Radiator Riders, the Raiders. There just happened to be a sign that was talking about. I know you've probably seen when you wait. There's those like oil bottles going through, and they're trying to explain how far they got them. Do we really have to put that? That's like 1/5 the distance from the Earth to the moon.
Sure.
Like Disney and the moon. That's what we're okay.
That's
so
what we're doing right now.
Yeah, we're really trying to like indoctrinate
pushing that.
kids. Okay.
Sure.
I looked over at the board. I said, okay, yeah. Oh, no, it checks out. It really does check out. Yeah. I mean, that Jeffrey.
Pretty big card right there.
That's at least worth a couple thousand. You know what I mean? Like that's a couple bands going down for that one. Yeah. So like you said, the Eagles paying Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis means they're going to have a similar situation next year with Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. Is there like a part of you that could get worried they're going to try to do what the Chiefs do, in which case, like, I don't want to pay for all of them, so we're going to trade this guy out and just draft and trust it?
I mean, I hope not. I think when you have your guys, you keep your guys.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
pay 'em.
within reason. Obviously, you can get rid of a Josh Sweat and you can get rid of a couple different guys here and there. But I think your core like players,
Yeah.
you have to keep them. You have to find a way. And as of right now, Jeffrey Lurie has been finding a way to keep paying signing bonuses and doing that whole thing. So, it's going to be tough probably keeping both of these guys, but I hope they can find a way to make it happen.
And we can revisit this next offseason, but if you're faced with the situation, let's say you're in the front office, they come up to you, they say, hey, look, we found a way to pay the two guys and keep the two defensive tackles, our defensive line intact, and these two. But we're going to have to trade away Jalen Hurts and go with one of our younger guys because it's lower on the salary.
I would say no.
You say no? Okay.
I'd say no.
Okay.
No. I'd be like, split them up, but you keep DeJean.
Oh, so you're letting Quinyanamo Bay.
Letting Quinyanamo go. DeJean, so versatile.
Yeah.
Vet, man. Leader.
Yeah.
Leader, vet. Can do everything. Quinyon lockdown, which is nice to have. But, with the pass rush, you could have good corners and you can get away with it. But someone like Cooper DeJean that plays so many positions, I just don't know how you account for that. You can't really.
I'll forever be. I mean, we instead of just picking Ferguson, we just pick Coop and then
could have had him.
Did you imagine Coop and fucking Trent?
I could imagine it.
God, it was scary.
But I'm glad I don't have to see it.
Our defense is already disgusting. I'm looking forward to actually watching the Rams defense, which I haven't said in like 5 years. So I'm actually kind of happy. Like, when we punt the ball, I'm not going to feel like I got to go take a shit because I got to wait till Stafford gets the ball back. Like, it's going to be kind of cool. I'm going to get to experience what you've had for the past couple of years. Like,
there you go.
Punted, now we go. Like, we can actually attack on defense.
Yeah.
Versus before, it was like, oh, sweet Jesus, just don't give up a touchdown.
Yeah.
Or get a pick. I mean, that's our only chance. It should be the only chance for this, but apparently Pepsi fans will soon be able to smell like their favorite soda.
No, thank you.
I'm just going to let you know this right now. If you buy any shit from there and you see that it says natural this or you think it's a natural smell, that's just bullshit, okay?
Yeah.
Because
never happened.
Yeah, the fact that you can clean your car battery with soda, and I drink soda, so it's not saying that it's all horrible, but I wouldn't buy a body wash saying, oh, yeah, I want to smell like the soda, Just not good taste.
Yeah.
In my eyes. This is pretty good. Every year, Brent Bielema looks more and more like old butthead. I mean, he really does. He really does. I've thought about that ever since I was a little kid, and that was barely when I knew about Beavis and Butthead.
Yep.
I kind of saw a commercial. I'm like, that guy, I just saw, and then, Did you see him at a press conference? He was talking so much shit at the Big Ten conference.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's getting fired up.
Oh, my God. He's talking shit about the SEC. I'm like, look at you, big fella. Because he didn't play there before, so I get it.
Yeah,
This might be the end of the sport as we know it, at least the amateurism. I mean, it's already gone, so what do I care?
It's fucked.
Yeah, Ohio State, the Big 12 got a $20 million annual deal to put Monster patches, which I'm still curious about those Mormon schools. Like, how does BYU do this? Like, they don't drink Monster, but they're sponsored by Monster. So how do we?
Yeah.
Maybe the
football do whatever, man.
Yeah, that's good point.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, they got some Sataki. They got him some lunch, and he's like, you know what? You're all right. And then got 20 mil for a conference. We'll one up you in the Big Ten. We've got 17 million annually for Ohio State and Chase.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, the amateurism of the sport's gone. So.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, I always question like these type of ads. Like, I just don't know if like I'm now like, am I switching my banking to Chase now that I saw it on the
That's my
Ohio State
question.
jersey? Like, I don't know. You would know more about that stuff than me, obviously, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've
So-
ever saw anything to be like, man, like even at like the UFC stuff, like,
Yeah.
wow, I gotta go drink proper number 12 now because it's on the floor of the cage. You know, like I've never had that thought before. Like, are people like doing that?
You want to know from a marketing perspective, like my
Yeah,
opinion
like
on it?
I mean, it has to work because people keep doing it. Like,
Yeah, so it's an old school strategy. It's like people putting money into like the billboards on the side of freeways.
yeah,
and stuff
100%.
like that.
Yeah,
So it's more of like I call it like a shotgun approach. It's getting as many channels as you can out there. I would imagine I would want to have this partnership depending on how much it costs in order to put it on my commercial. Like, so I get the Ohio State Stooge who's looking for a bank and being like, I trust everything Ohio State, so fuck it, here we go.
yeah.
But as far as, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, I don't think it's worth a damn as far as this goes because $17 million is great for the university, but from the bank perspective, because I'm trying to think like, okay, does every jersey that they sell now have this patch? So then again, you're increasing the brand awareness.
Yeah.
But with a brand as large as Chase, you're not really fighting that.
Yeah, you are. I already know Chase. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
So,
but if my favorite influencer was like, I only use Chase because of X, Y, and Z, like I'm probably more inclined to trust the person. That's why I feel like, social media is just going crazy. Like, I don't know if this style is going to keep working.
It doesn't really. This is kind of the last ditch effort of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's more beneficial of a partnership for the team than it is the actual entity. It's like, there should be something baked in here to where, okay, every time there's a commercial for Big Ten Network, a Chase ad pops up. Like that makes more sense to me because repetition after a while, because that's where you can do what you're talking about. That's bringing up like the value prop, the benefit, talking about the real life experience, putting a testimonial in there. Like all of those go together.
Yeah.
But if you're asking for the patch overall, it ain't worth a damn. Like it really is.
And like I'm thinking a bigger. I called the stadium SoFi Stadium, but I don't give a fuck about SoFi. I didn't even know what SoFi was. I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Yeah.
Lincoln Financial Field. Like I just like, man, that's the link.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
not
everyone shortens it too.
Lincoln Financial. Like I'm not like now because the Eagles happen to play at Lincoln Financial, but I don't know what the brands, what the companies like get out of that. I mean, it's dope. Like, all right, Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium. Like, okay, it's cool, but like, now I'm sure Uniqlo has like a bigger deal. Like, I'm sure every like person at Dodgers have to wear Uniqlo gear, and like it's a whole like thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they get stuff in the team store or whatever. But like, just those type of ads, I'm always just like, all right. I mean, sure. Does it still really like?
I feel like I don't think this hits. I feel like the only thing I can think about, especially if you're talking about the Dodgers and stuff, it should be worked in the deal that like, hey, we're paying you X amount of dollars, like 17 mil for this for Ohio State, but we're guaranteed to have a Chase, like private, not a booth, but a press box. Like, we can bring our clients and we can, kind of close.
Sure. Deals. Yeah. I mean, 100%. They definitely have that shit involved, but like,
but overall, as far like I said, for the patch, like, no, it's really,
it doesn't mean shit. All right.
It's like the fact that it became the crypto arena and everyone called it Staples Center. And it wasn't just because they love Staples. It's just because it's called Staples.
It's just Staples Center.
But I've never heard, and I would love to look at the metrics to see, like you said, like SoFi. I only knew about SoFi because I had to go get student loans. So I fucking knew about it. Like I knew what the program was.
Yeah.
But I never say, I'm going to go watch a Rams game. Like you said, at SoFi because it's SoFi. Like
it's just SoFi. It's a stadium, Stadium.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like
I don't say like I'm going to go to the Rams stadium to watch their game.
Yeah. It's just, I'm going to go to SoFi.
Or like, hey, I'm going to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
I'm not going to the USC stadium. Like, obviously it's called the Coliseum. That's more of like a historical thing.
Yeah.
But like in like the Rose Bowl for UCLA, but I don't know. It's just interesting. Like, does it actually work? I mean, like, obviously smarter people than me are looking at these numbers and like, it's obviously makes sense for them. Like, They probably do have some sort of commercial in place, or maybe for their local TV.
They
and
could.
They get a suite. I'm sure there has to be something, but like the actual patch on the thing, like who gives a shit?
Again, this is just my opinion. What I've found out is there are a lot of companies that have to have a mix between the young, new, innovative solutions, like you're talking about. What you're talking about is young and innovative, as far as let's bring in some influencers, let's get some personal experiences, let's get some testimonials, let's build these things.
Yeah.
Mixed with the higher executives who have the tenure there, who want to do old school stuff, or who want to kind of have more profitable pieces that they're used to, something a little safer.
Because I'll tell you what, man, Drewski has pushed me more towards Buffalo Wild Wings and Prize Picks than any billboard or street sign, sticker, or anything. Okay, just him. You pick 6. You know, that's it. Like, I'd be like, all right, fuck it, man. I'm
pick 6. Fuck it.
I'm throwing a pick or two. Or like, B-dubs does sound pretty good.
Yeah.
You know? Versus like I just see like a B-dubs like billboard on the thing. Like I don't think about it, but I'm like, oh shit, Drewski, he's fucking with B-dubs. Like I might kind of want some now.
See, in that example, though, those kind of work together because, like I said, they're kind of a multi-channel approach.
Yeah.
So you had, in your mind, it fit all the way across. It's like, okay, I know Drewski likes B-dubs. I just saw Billboard. It reminded me of B-dubs, which translated back. So, like,
and he's a fat piece of shit.
Yeah.
If he would know if it's good,
he knows what's good. Yeah, he's not going to steer me astray. He clearly doesn't skip his meals. Yeah, but as far as the banking goes, I don't really know.
That's the reason why, you know, all of that stuff is the reason why the board's got her job. I mean, it's like people like her, so then ads are like, all right, well, she can just say like, I use this thing and I like this new thing, and then boom.
Yeah, she's got credibility.
I think that's just the way to do it. Like if you know, I'm sure they look at all that ad, so they look at the views and they look at the engagements and all that stuff. But like if you have, you know, 15 different influencers on your roster promoting your stuff, it's probably more beneficial for you to do like a $4,000 just ad, you know, whatever. Each person than to spend, you know, $500,000 on trying to get a commercial out there.
Yeah, I would say like this type of deal would have been better. Like I personally think what they should have done was saw the 20 mil come in for Monster and tried to get the entire Big Ten while you can.
Yeah.
And instead of it being 17 mil for just Ohio State, like, because think about it, you're limiting your market down to just Ohio State fans. So you're limiting it to Ohio, which is fine if that's a market that you're looking for. But if you got the entire Big Ten, let's say it cost you 25 mil, let's say it cost you 30 mil, because it's still early in the game. That investment, you're getting everyone from USC on the West Coast and UCLA all the way across to the Midwest going to Ohio State. Like, and you got Maryland. Like, you're all the way.
You got it all.
So I don't really. I mean, hey, Chase, if you want to call me, we can do some marketing consulting. I got some rates I can take care of you for. So I'm trying to like give information, but not get the sauce. You know what I mean? Like, especially shout out B does. Make sure I got some different sauces and change it up a little bit, lemon pepper, step it. Yeah, but that one's kind of interesting to me. I'll be
good for you, Ohio State. I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, you got a good deal. I mean, you got to keep some pretty expensive players too, so you better fucking start paying them. I was pretty happy to see Tank Dell's coming back. I mean, the poor lad just got hurt.
Yeah, he's getting there. Sad. Yeah, it was bad.
Hopefully, TCP's will be okay. The Browns signed Denzel Ward, 2 years, $62.2 million.
You have fun in hell, buddy.
I mean, is there a world where we just accept that they're going to trade him? Because they said the same thing about Myles Garrett, redid his deal, and then traded him. So some team reached out and said, hey, we'll take him, but you need to redo the deal for X, Y, and Z. They said, all right, cool, we'll redo the deal. He'll play up until the trade deadline. They'll say, get the fuck out of here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I can see him being a Detroit Lion. I don't like it, but I can see it.
Yeah.
Well, especially
he's been in hell for a few years, so.
Especially the legal trouble that is.
Their
corner's been in. It's been a tough one. This is interesting. Let's see what Rocco Betts got going on here. All right, buddy. Always got the social media teams up to some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So you're down 15 with 4 minutes to play. You've scored a touchdown. The question's going to be kick, extra point, or go for 2. Let's see what he's got.
You score a touchdown. Do you kick an extra point or go for 2? Down 15, 4 minutes left. Score a touchdown. Down like
8 carry to 2 and then 5.
I say you kick the extra point. I say you take the points Because you gotta go for 2 regardless, but might as well just do it at the end of the game. Because then if you do it early, then you're down 9, so you're not in the game at that point. So I'd go for an extra point. No, I'm still going here. You're trying to trick me. I'm still going here. I'm staying with my answer.
Don't get me started on that shit, man. Because I could go on. I could. This could be the rest of the episode right here. This could be the rest of the episode because I see what everyone says.
Yeah.
And
I hate it when
every
it's just the
single time
analytics.
the analytics wizards, bro, come in here like, no, you're wrong. You're gonna have to go for 2 anyway. So you might as well do it early. So then you know what you have to do, bro. If I go for 2 right now and I don't get it, it's GG. It's GG, bro. I don't care that now I know that I have to score and then do an onside kick and then do it. Now I know I'm gonna lose. Like, cool. Now I knew 4 minutes ago that it's pretty much chalk. It's pretty much chalk. And then they'll be like, well, but if you go for 2 at the end of the game and don't get it, then the game's just over.
No
like,
shit.
Yeah, no shit. We lost. Like, and it's like, how are you gonna tell your guys that the game's over? It's like they're on the field, bro. They know the scenario. We just lost the game. It is what it is. It's okay. But you know what I don't want to do? You know what I don't want to do? I don't want to look at these grown men with 4 minutes left in the game, turn to them, and now we're down 9 because we didn't get it, and try and get them juice. Hey, all we need is 1 stop, and then we'll get the ball, and then we'll score, and then we'll get the onside kick, and then we'll kick the field goal and win the game. Now you want me to convince them that that's going to happen. Yeah. Versus, hey, we score. We're probably cheesing our way back into this game anyway. We're already cheesing from the jump.
We're bullshit. We're 4 verticals of the shit.
Now we're down 8, and we get a 3 and out. And now it's like, okay, now we go score 2 point.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you don't get the 2 point, say it's now a lot of people are saying, this is where I don't understand wizards. Okay, what if I stop them? Okay, what if I'm down 8, bro, and I stop them? Okay, and I have the ball and I score with 45 seconds left. Okay, and I score, and then I go for 2. All right, I go for 2. I got to tie it up now, and I don't get it. Hey, guess what? Time wizards. I'm going to do the fucking onside kick anyway now. It's the same scenario, just now we're doing it from the back half of me trying to get the 2-point conversion instead of not getting it and having to do it. Yeah, like now I'm going to do the same thing I would have done anyway. Okay? But their argument's going to be, well, you would have had more time to know what you would have had to do. And I'm like, the time is irrelevant. Who gives a shit about the time? We're chalked anyway, bro. We're pretty much chalked. Okay, but I probably have a better chance convincing some grown men to battle for me if it's a 1 possession game. Okay, you analytics merchants don't understand what it's like to be out there and to look around and be like, we just need 1 stop instead of we need 2 stops.
You're 1. Well, and then it's assuming,
or it's assuming I don't. You know, maybe we get the onside, but I'm assuming that. In the other scenario where I scored with 45 seconds left anyway, that I'm still going to need the onside kick. How many timeouts do I have in this scenario? How's the damn game been going? Are we shit? Am I on to my 3rd quarterback at this point? Is my star receiver out? Are we chalked? Is it raining? We just like look at this thing and it's just like, all right, now we decide that we have to do it. We have to do it because, well, you're going to have to do it anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm going to die sometime anyway. I don't have to do it now. Like, I'll just do it right now because I'm going to die anyway. So what's the point? It's like, how about I get the 2 point at the end of the game and push OT and now I don't have to die anymore? You know,
I hate the fact that the analytics always assumes that it's that easy to score. Like you said, what type of game is it? Like, am I fucking huffing and puffing to get a score?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's all about morale. Like, I got to keep it within 8, so we're chasing. We're like there.
We're there. We can still feel there. I guarantee. Like, these people don't get it, bro. And I'm sure, like, you're gonna have people that are like, I get why the analytics say you're supposed to do that. Like, I understand what the numbers are telling me. The math. It's like you want to do it early. It's like, you know, picking defense on for OT because now you know if you need to do the 4th down, whatever. Okay, I always looked at those things the other way. I get it that I'm supposed to do that, but what if because of the games where I took the fucking ball and I went and scored right in your face, and now you're checked and now you're tweaking. Sure, you get extra downs, but now you know that you have to score. And you're breaking right now, watching you break down. You don't think about that. It's like, no, you gave them an extra down, and the odds are that they're going to get 10 yards with 4 downs. It's like, maybe not. Maybe they're so shook, and am I at home now? Now my crowd's in at one stop, and my star DN sacks him on 1st and 10, and now they're 2nd and 22.
Yeah.
Now I don't care how many downs they have. I'm feeling good about this thing.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's math it. Let's math it out to make it easier for ourselves. How about we play the game and you decide how the game's going?
That's the key, though. The difference between the analytic wizards and the people who've actually played and understand that it's a momentum-based game.
Yes.
Like, you have to capitalize on it, or you have to fight to get it back. Like, it is not.
I remember I put this in like an Instagram comment one time of like, you're risking killing the momentum and killing the morale of your team by not getting the 2-point conversion right now to make them know that they have to get an extra, they have to get a stop. We have to still score again, and we have to get an onside kick, and they're like, the morale doesn't. They literally told on themselves, but it's clear that they're not thinking about this in the statistics. It's like no morale matters when you're gets you when you know you have to get a 2-point conversion anywhere. There's no amount of morale, like the morale doesn't matter in that scenario. I'm like, okay, then we're never gonna come to it's chalk.
So you're telling me that
there's no emotions. We have robots playing out there.
Yeah, from 28-3, that there wasn't Tom being like, "Hey, we got 1. Hey, we got 2. Hey, boys, we're 1 stop away." Like, oh, it drives me nuts when I hear that shit. Like you said, for overtime, because I always hear people, you'll be in the stands and you'll lose the toss, and it's like, oh, we lost, we didn't get defense. It's like you said, what if I just go fucking score and then put the pressure on them and be like, now you go play?
Yeah, now I have started to concede ground on the down 14. On that
I see what you mean. Yeah. Because then I get
because we're still within a score. Now, I do feel some type of way when we try to do it and we're down 8, but it's like I know that the probability of you getting a 2-point conversion is 50-50.
Right.
So the thought is, okay, we didn't get this one, but we could get the next one when we go to OT versus hey, our 50-50 goes right, we get the ball, but we're going to win this game because we're just going to kick the extra point and we win right now. So we have a chance to win the actual game. The only scenario where you could win the game here is if you get the 2-point conversion and then you go for 2 again. But the math wizards don't want to do that because it's too risky now. Now it's too risky because odds are you're not going to get two 2-point conversions.
But sometimes you just want to be out on the field and fucking balls to the wall and just say, hey, fuck it. Like, I agree with that. I think you either have the philosophy, like I love the old school Oregon, where like we're going for 2 every fucking time, and if we get it, we get it. We're getting points. And if we don't, we're just eating it up. Like, yeah, I think the whole analytics wizards have kind of ruined the game, to be honest. Like, it just gets old. You don't know what you're talking about.
You're just making a decision based on who knows how the game went, man. Who knows? Who knows? Has it been a shootout? Has it been a shootout? Am I not going to be able to stop them?
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter anyway. Like, we're chalked. How's the game going? Did their star quarterback just get hurt?
Yeah.
The series before, and then we scored, and now it's like, okay,
how's our defense
chalk it. Yeah, let's not chalk it now.
For like 35 minutes. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Is our rushing attack working? Do I want to try to eat some clock and score so I wear them down because I know I have a final drive coming up? Like,
no one understands.
It's all human nature. That's why I love the game so much. I just hate when people break it down. It's like a simulation every time. It fucking pisses me off.
All right. As you keep going, I'm going to type it in and see what Mitt thinks.
Yeah, go for it. So I guess according to Polymarket, I don't know how true it is. It says, due to high demand, TSA clarifies that live lobsters are allowed in carry-on bags so long as passengers have airline approval. I'm just letting you know right now, if you sit next to me and you got a live lobster in there, I might just say you got a bomb in your bag. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get you kicked off the play. Like, just say you got scissors and hand cream maybe instead of a bomb. But just, why do you got a live lobster in your bag, man? Like, look, if I see this Stooge sitting next to me, that's actually a trout, but it's actually pretty good looking. Is that a cutthroat? No, it's a rainbow trout. It's a big rainbow trout. Don't know why you have that. It's kind of weird. Actually, it's not even kind of weird. It is weird. Oh, this is just the best. This is when I know the internet's at its peak, and you know exactly what's happening when you get just a big mama trying to do some exercise that involves some TRX bands closing the door. You just know what you're in for. Like, there's no question you don't, and it delivers.
Yeah.
It delivers. Yep. Okay. Put the feet up. I mean, the door itself is starting to kind of beg for mercy. If you could tell me what exercise this is, I'd be, made of questions as far as what this is. It's like start out like a squat facing the door. Again, I'm not a carpenter and I don't specialize in putting up doors, but I can tell you for a fact she's going to feel a little bit of a draft coming inside after she.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
By
the way, Mitt says go for 2.
Oh, fuck you, Mitt.
Just to let you know.
Piece of shit.
The key strategic principle is, quote, chase the points early by attempting the 2-point conversion after the first touchdown. If it succeeds, you maximize your chances to win in regulation. I mean, if you want to do that. If it fails, you still have time. In parentheses, 4 minutes is a meaningful amount of time. Okay, we'll see about that. How many timeouts I have left in the game? I have 1, so I need 1 stop now is what you're telling me.
Yep.
You still have time to adjust your strategy, onside kick, defensive aggressiveness, clock management, etc. If you miss and you're down 9, and you'll know immediately you need 2 scores or a touchdown plus another possession, instead of finding out after your final touchdown. Yeah, but at that point, I think I'm all right, man. I'll fucking live with losing.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Or maybe there's 20 seconds left, and I'm still going to try and do my onside kick, and if I get it, great, and I can throw a quick out, and I'm going to attempt a 58-yard field goal, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But
I'll live with the results.
You go in there, and you tell those guys with 4 minutes left or whatever, hey, we need 1 stop, so then we can go score, and then we can get an onside kick, and then we can try and move the ball with no timeout so we can kick a field goal and win.
Right.
All because, man, the math says we got to do it now. Versus, okay, there's 4 minutes left. It's a 1-possession game. Get us a stop right now. Because even if I like us feeling momentum trying to get the stop than not feeling momentum trying to get the stop.
Oh, yeah.
Because the rest of this whole thing is only contingent on, can we stop them?
Yeah.
There is no other world. Like, in either scenario, whether we get the 2-point or we don't get the 2-point, we still have to stop them.
Yeah.
That is like, we have to stop them. Like, if they just go and get 2 first downs, it doesn't matter if you went for 2 or didn't go for 2. So now, is my team shacked? Because now they know it's 2 scores, and they know, because they're football players, that we have to stop them and score and get an onside and score again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my argument. Analytics demons. I get it. You have more time to think about what you need to do. But the time doesn't mean shit if your defense is checked and they don't stop anyone. It's over. Or else, if you knew that, then you just go for the onside kick right now.
Yeah.
Let's just rip the onside kick right now, which is maybe what you want to do. I'd rather kick it off. Let's have hats fly down the field. Let's rock their bell at the 15-yard line.
Make them go 95.
Make them go, and then we get a 3 and out, and then we punt, and then we're getting it at the 50 because it's wet conditions, bad punt, he slips. You never fucking know. Extend the game.
Yeah. Just give yourself a chance.
Give yourself a chance. Piss me off. Now I'm getting upset.
Got to bring it more in analytics world as far as like Call of Duty or something. It's like, if it's around 11 and you're on offense, plant the bomb. Make them come to fuse.
Make them tweak. Make them tweak. Go bang something and plant the bomb insta.
Exactly.
Because they're probably tweaking.
It works sometimes, but like I feel like we're trolly when it's round 11 and we both just say we're banging mid. Because we're not trying to plant. We're either getting 4 dead or we're killing 4. But if we know that we're trying to get this shit down, it's like, okay, let's make them tweak. Let's get the bomb down. Let's bang the shit out. Let's play a 4v4 retake. Like, let's commit to it. That's the same thing on the football field. Like, okay, we're going to score. We're going to kick the extra point. Now we're down by 8. Okay, now, like you said, we kick that thing off. We get a stop. We get the ball back. Now we're down by 8. Cool, we scored. Crowd's getting hyped. We're at home.
Yeah.
Okay, we're feeling good. Our star running back says, Coach, give me the rock. Guess what? You're getting the rock. You're toting it. Breaks 2 tackles, gets 2 points. Now we're feeling on top of the world. There's like a minute 10 left.
Mm-hmm.
it's a whole new ball game. The other
Whole
team's
new ballgame.
completely checked.
They're checked.
But if I'd have gone for 2 and I fucking miss it, it's like, well,
Now the whole stadium's
Over.
checked.
yeah,
Now we're all
losing my
checked.
job. So, TSA, I don't understand what's going on. I think this is an official TSA account. It's got a check mark, but you can pay for those these days. It says we are once again asking people to stop bringing propane to the airport.
That's fair.
And then Pro Football Talk said that Rams Justin Dietich was out with a hand accident around the 4th of July.
Yeah.
I got a JPP situation in my hand is what it sounds like, and that's
It's
not
tough.
so. And I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe this might be Braden Fisk in the picture. I feel like that might be old Fisk. So,
I think so.
yeah, that's not going good for old Mike Florio. That's not a great look.
Not good. Not a good look there.
What's not a great look, and it's beyond jokes as far as a Rams fan versus 49ers fan.
Mhm.
This is tough. I mean, Christian Kirk, calf injury. I feel like Christian Kirk, though, has been injured before he got on the 49ers. So I can't
Yeah.
really blame that. He was on the Jaguars, and he was on the fucking Texans, and then he was
It's the electro plant. I don't know.
that's undefeated. Jordan James broken ribs, Ricky
Pierce all dead. Shanahan
Shanahan
dead.
dead.
Ayuk
Dead.
might actually be dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody check on that guy.
Seriously. geez.
Must be nice.
Did you see the news
49ers.
station that put out a AI picture of him as
Mm-mm.
like Mitch McConnell when he's sitting there next to his wife and she's like pinching his arm?
I think I did see that. That shit looked real though, bro.
Dude, the anchor chick, she couldn't stop talking. She's like, "That's not real. That's not Kyle Shanahan." Yeah, Tony Romo told the police he was on his way to see his grandma and grandpa when he was arrested. Per public posted obituaries, all 4 of his grandparents appear to be deceased. So,
Okay.
not a great look for Tone. Not a look for Big Tone. I don't know, Jim. I think this one might be a tough one. There's been a lot of those.
Yeah.
A lot of those.
Classic.
I'm not gonna lie. We have some feelers out for old Holtzma Beer to see if maybe he wants to come coach us. We're not sure legally. if he
Okay.
can.
All right.
I said we like your moxie. You know what I said? Like you said, football's an emotional game. It's
Absolutely.
It's a game of momentum.
Absolutely.
I think the boys will fight for that guy.
I think so.
Because he's boozing with the lads afterwards. So
Sure.
I think that might be a good thing. We'll see though. We don't know what's coming down the pipeline at the moment. I like that coaches are back on stage for EWC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be good.
I hope that we get to hear, like in a listening, we get to hear Karma.
Yeah.
Shit on him, Brandon. Fucking shit on him, Perk. Do you think that's the only
The nice mace.
Yeah, nice maze. Nice. And then Kyler just fucking tweaking.
Yeah, screaming.
I hope they don't make any changes to that roster. I don't care who's available. Like, those guys are built for the future. Like, at some point, Bruce, Hook, and Shotzi are going to have to hang it up.
Yeah.
I think with Merck, you can get some young folks that you're developing on the academy team, and you just kind of move them up, and it's just
Yeah.
it's Merck's world.
What if you could do right now, tomorrow?
You're going to say Hydra?
This is the only time you can do it, or else you're locked into this roster for another 2 years. It's who stays? Merc stays,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Scrap, Hydra, Joe DeCeves. Do it right now. Would you do it right now?
Can I swap
Nope.
Scrap for Dashy?
Nope.
I think Scrap's a breaker.
Maybe.
I don't know if Perk can even carry that because Hydra couldn't carry that, and Hydra was godlike in MW2.
Be an insane team though.
It would be, but I don't know if they'd like play well together. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like,
Yeah. Shotzi, Hydra, Merc, Scrap.
oh, that's such a brain dead team. Holy
Pretty dead, but they're so
shit.
They're so twisted.
They are twisted, but my
They're so
God.
twisted. It is the dumbest team ever, probably, but they're so twisted.
All the cons are he's one shot in the quarter. Scrap.
Yeah, I don't know, because I mean, Shotzi's realistic. He's never going anywhere ever. And you think Merc would have to have a crazy fall off for him to ever get rid of him. The more likely thing is, it's Hook or like Dashy just retires, and he's like, I'm shot. But like, I don't see him retiring. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
Bruce-
else is that idiot gonna do?
It's kind of. I think he even said that on his stream because they were talking about him being old. He's like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm actually in the point of my career. We're winning. Like, why would I
Yeah.
leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's leaving. Did you see the episode where they were talking about who they were potentially going to get to replace before
Yeah,
they
the Yoda
got,
King.
And then it was He's right behind you.
He's right behind you.
Formal's coming back.
Like they were reaching for anything.
I mean, at that point, that would have been the fucking trolliest squad.
Thank God they got Merc.
I don't think Formal even knew any call-outs.
I don't think he knew would have went. Yeah.
I could see him probably like standing there with his spit bottle, and he didn't even know Hector was going to say that. He's like, I am? Fuck it. All right. Yeah,
Okay, all right. Let's see.
All
right, Fauci, piece of shit.
Yeah, the piece of shit, Dr. Anthony Fauci invoked the Fifth Amendment 111 times, refused to answer lawmakers' questions in the Senate hearing. Here's the interesting part about the COVID-19 origins. If you have a pardon, criminal pardon, you can't plead the Fifth because you can't be federally prosecuted. Now, this is leading people to allegedly think that he's not covered completely for those time frames, and that's why he's pleading the Fifth, which opens up more of an investigation. So,
yeah.
The last I heard that Congress was trying to put together a hold him in contempt for just being kind of a piece of shit or some other reasons. But I'll say it on the record. I think he's a fucking piece of shit, and I hope he burns in hell.
There you go.
Yeah,
see you later, Fauci.
Yeah. They say may God have mercy on your soul, because I sure as hell won't. So he's a better man than me. That's why he's the Almighty. All right. Taysom Hill saying goodbye to New Orleans.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read through all that shit. I'm not going to say he wasn't a good player, but like it was more of a And this is
nice
how I
knowing
know,
you, bro.
like it's a slow off season because
slow Tuesday.
Yeah, when you turn on like ESPN and they're giving like a tribute to Taysom Hill, it's like wow, we're really reaching.
Yeah, it's gotten bad.
Yeah, like he was the heart and soul of that team. Like no, he wasn't. He played like 5 plays. I mean, he'd go crazy in those 5 plays and he'd probably carry it twice, but
sure.
I don't know. Not to shit on his career, it's just overall. I just don't think it's something to really show the far about. It'd be like the Rams thanking fucking Tutu Atwell. It's like, thanks for nothing. You didn't really deliver anything to me. I still can never get over it. 5 more catches than I had, and I was sitting on the couch all year. Fucking 5 catches, man. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We could have Cooper Cup. NBA investigation into whether the LA Clippers circumvented the salary cap to pay Kawhi Leonard could drag into 2027. Parties don't agree on the findings or any proposed settlement that is involved punishing the team. Apparently, they said that Kawhi is going to be stuck on the Clippers until they said the Raptors are not taking him until this thing goes over. So,
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's staying in LA. He's fine. Get your trees going.
Sure.
This is pretty funny that I guess there's going to be a DraftKings and Delta launch a Sky Picks where you can. A new free-to-play in-flight sports betting deal. Like how do I know if I've reached my limit, or like if I start winning, do I get to cash out? How does that all work?
I know, yeah. I mean, we might have to find out.
Yeah, I might be on the fucking Delta flight. I might reach out and be like, hey,
on the first flight out here.
Dinner's on me, okay? Because we're in cash.
Sure.
Fucking brother, that shit. Could you imagine you're on your way to Vegas? You hit the cash on your way before you land.
Yeah, vibe.
Then you give it all back to donate it at the blackjack table. So it's like, oh, fair. Okay. So here's what I got from CDL Intel.
Okay.
This is the way the seating's going to work.
Oh, okay. All right.
Total of 8 teams advancing, 4 teams advancing through the upper bracket, 4 teams advancing through the lower bracket.
Okay.
The 4
done.
Upper bracket teams will be ranked 1 through 4 based on the following factors: 1, game win-loss differences; 2, win quality quotient, where it's calculated by score difference in all hard point wins divided by 250. So it takes the average of your win total, your win difference, I guess.
What?
Win quality. Yeah, it's going to get fucking crazy. This is Ben J written all over it. And then 3.
Score difference in all hard point. Oh, I see.
Hard point.
Basically, if you shit on everyone or not.
Yeah.
Like who got? Did you shit on someone more than the other team? You got shit on someone else.
Yeah. And then the 3rd, if it's still tied, it said if any players are still tied, the final rankings will be decided by a coin toss. So we still got the good old coin toss, 50-50.
Okay.
I don't know if that really helped us though.
Okay. No, this does help me. Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
So, all right. So there is no of the 3rd game that whatever Mitt was trying to tell us.
Yeah, Mitt's full of shit. I don't know what he's talking about.
Your win-loss, Is game win-loss like map win-loss? Not though. They would have said map win-loss.
Yeah, I thought it was map.
So like if you're 2-0.
Yeah.
So the two teams that end up being 2-0, because there has to be two.
Yeah.
That auto qualify being 2-0, they're basically gonna be seeded first or second based on who shit on who the. Did you shit on the teams you beat more than the other teams shit on the teams they beat?
Yeah, I think
Basically.
so. That's
Okay.
all right.
So if you go 3-0, 3-0, like you're probably gonna get through.
Yeah.
Because you're probably shitting on everyone. Okay, the highest ranked team in each group will receive the right to select which opponent they will face in the quarterfinals. Teams may only choose lower bracket teams in the opposite group. If the highest ranked team is in Group A, they may choose to play against one of the Group B losers bracket teams. And the two remaining teams will face the last two teams with the same. Okay, so basically, if OpTic win their group and they're number 1 seed, they're going to say, I want to play
G2 or something.
Yeah, I want to play Cloud9
Yeah.
first round, please. Okay, the only time where it probably doesn't, where it could get a little trolly, is if there's upsets. Obviously, like say like a Thieves lose the first round, or like a FaZe lose, and then they're in the lower side, and then obviously you're not going to pick them, so then you have to pick the other. Or if the other team's like Ultra or something, it's like all right, then you still have a tough match anyway.
Yeah.
So I doubt it'll end up happening like. But I guess that's a world where that could happen.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, we got to figure it out finally.
Yeah, I'm glad I remember that that's in there, or that I saw it, because I completely forgot about it. The NCAA has suspended Tennessee linebacker Arion Carter for the first 2 games of the season for accepting a $427 flight from an agent after he declared for the NFL draft.
Okay.
I think the statement would be just like, we're in the NIL era and we're bitching about a 427.
Yeah, man. Like, this is what we're doing?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, that's all. This thing's all chalked.
Yeah, former Michigan coach Biff Poggi will join the Big Ten Network.
What a name.
College football analyst. I mean, Big Biff here.
Good luck to you, Biff. Yeah, that's Biff. All right.
Big son of a bitch.
No surprise on who Biff is.
Nope. This is not surprising either. LeBron James and ESPN are, quote, closing in on an agreement for a behind-the-scenes documentary series that would be similar to Michael Jordan's Last Dance. Documentary is expected to use footage from James' entire career, including some never-before-seen footage, and it's expected that LeBron will also have a camera crew documenting his time with the 76ers this season.
Okay. I mean, this thing could be 3 seasons if they wanted it to be.
What if it just goes to shit in Philly? Like, how does this whole...
I mean, it'd make for a good documentary.
like...
That's for sure.
I just don't... Oh, it didn't change it yet. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I want to know, like, are we going to get to see, like, really behind the scenes? Like, when he went off for 50 against Golden State and they lost, is there behind the scenes?
I hope so. That's all I need to care about, man.
That's really it.
I got to see what happened in that locker room after.
When he broke his hand. I need to see what he hit. What happened? Should be interesting. All right. Yep, 49ers preparing for Ricky Pearsall to miss the entire season.
Here you go.
That's tough. I really feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It is tough. Especially because they got some old ass receivers in there already. They got fat ass. They got a guy that can't move anymore.
Yeah.
Bad.
He was going to
I
get
love to see it.
touches. Oh, I do too. Look, I'm very happy with the 49ers have misfortune. I just feel bad for the players themselves.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's kind of fun. What doesn't suck is Costco has launched a vanilla cookie crunch sundae at some of its locations, probably not my location, made of vanilla soft serve ice cream, chocolate syrup, and an Oreo-like cookie crumble, and costs just $2.99. So I could pay $2.99, get that son of a bitch, and get my tires rotated.
Sure.
Sad be
Easy peasy.
That's beautiful. This was very surprising. WNBA star Paige Buckers, I think it's Buckers or Buchers?
Beckers.
Like Beckers? Okay, Beckers, yeah. And Angel Reese will not face any punishment after the since-deleted social media post showing the two discussing a friendly wager prior to their team's matchup. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
The WNBA official Twitter put out a video of the two of them paying off a bet that they made before the game and saying it was for that.
Nice.
I'm just going to say, this is my opinion. I'm not speaking for you.
Yeah.
This just shows how big of a joke this league is.
Yeah.
That's
No,
just
they don't give a shit.
like, are you fucking kidding me? You can't. You can't tell me you want me to take you serious. You just admitted that you
facts.
bet on. I'm not saying that the NBA players don't do that, but they don't say that's what they did because they're smart enough to know it. Like, you just didn't give a fuck. You just fucking went out with it. So, yeah.
Here we go.
I keep you updated on how your quarterbacks do.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
A little.
At least 23 for 32 is not anything to cry about. Okay, look, and you know what? I love that there's no context given to this. Like, what if they did only backed up at our own goal line? Like, that was our only period that he threw for. So he went 23 for 32, getting the ball out of the end zone. But because he didn't throw a touchdown,
Yeah.
all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
This, I honestly could see being a pretty good fit this could be something that happens like by the trade deadline.
Okay.
I could see a world
Yep,
where
it's going that
Kyler
bad for the Bucks.
I got a feeling. I mean,
Yeah.
Baker wants a contract. It just kind of imagining him with Jefferson would be kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
I feel like he's pretty good with that. Maybe I'm wishing on a star, hoping that my star receiver has bounced back. I think he will. He did it with fucking Nate Mullins. I think he can do it with anyone. You had CJ Beathard, and he was still silent. So I think 9 just did so much damage. I was seeing shit showing Justin Jefferson out of the top 10 receivers. I'm like, wait a minute. Let's relax here, okay? Like, let's take a chill pill. Let's remember who this guy is.
Sure.
Brings all over me. Yeah, so that could be an interesting trade, actually. Vrabel says that DeAndre Hopkins is no longer with the Patriots. All right. Pleasure having you there. According to Dexerto, card grading company PSA has been hit with a proposed class action lawsuit. It accuses the trading card grading giant of fraud, misleading marketing, and inconsistent grading practices. I had a lot of questions about how the PSA grading works because I've seen it in our group chat, and none of it seems like there's an actual scale for it. It's just some dipshit, like we said with the analytics.
Yeah, they just have a bunch of people there looking at the cards and deciding, nah, that's a 9, that's a 9.5. And it's happened before where, like, it's a 9, then you regrade, you send it back in, and then it gets graded again at the 10. So it's like...
So how is this, like, the official source if it's that off?
Hey, they make the rules. Now they're closed, though, so...
Well, okay. I mean,
they have such a back order of so many cards that they had shut down. They're not taking any new, like, because they would take things in bulk.
Yeah.
Like, people could send in bulk for like $50 or whatever, but now they're like, we're only accepting like a certain tiered package now, like, because we just have so many fucking cards. Like, we're like 9 months behind.
Jeez, get to it then, man.
Yeah.
God damn. Saints signed Chris Olave to a 4-year extension worth $132 million, including a $90 million guaranteed. I didn't think he was going to get this big of an extension for how long.
I didn't think so either, man. So, this guy, they'll just pay anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they got that new young receiver from Arizona State, so I figured they'd probably want to like put him up against Chris Olave and like wait to pay him and franchise tag and kind of do this whole thing, but. If there's anything I've learned about the Saints, they're really good at getting themselves in cap hell for the next like 5 years.
Yep.
So they did it.
Yeah.
Palo Alto police did not cite San Francisco 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan for causing the car crash in which he was seriously injured because of an officer's discretion.
Okay.
AKA, guy was 49ers fan and wants to see his coach go.
There you go.
So I respect it, but at the same time, I also respected Kyle Shanahan coming out and saying, hey, it's my fault on the incident.
Yeah.
I respect it. Hey, it happens, man. Shit happens.
Peace.
Yeah, it's not a good game, but it is football. We do have the Hall of Fame game, August 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Mark your calendars. Get yourself a beer. Get yourself some wings. Maybe some Buffalo Wild Wings, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe switch your bank over to Chase Bank. I don't know. Maybe that's what you want to do. Probably not. But you're going to watch the Arizona Cardinals versus Carolina Panthers, and I did find out that old Carson Beck will be starting for the Cardinals, so it should be interesting to see what's going on there.
Yeah.
It's just pretty disrespectful. The fact that Madden 27 gave Dalton Schultz better hands than Justin Jefferson.
Oh, real?
It's from Underdog, so you never know if it's going to be true or not. I don't really have any moments anymore where they say like, actually, this is fake post. Plus mine. We don't have fact checkers anymore, I don't think, over there. But Yeah, I don't. 91 on his hands. Like I don't
I know.
feel like he drops much.
I don't see it really.
I mean, it's fucking. I'm just looking at everything through rose glasses because he's my fucking franchise player, perhaps. There's a chance. I mean, this shouldn't go as anything, right? We shouldn't worry about this at all. But apparently, the U.S. government has banned future Roombas and other advanced robot vacuums from being sold in the country. Existing approved models can continue to be sold. What do we do with the Roombas then, boys?
I know. Yeah, it's gonna happen here.
What's going on? What are we? I mean, I'm already seeing some enhancements that could happen if this thing's got something that it can bring up. That's a fin for right now, but I feel like this is kind of an iRobot move.
Sure.
I mean, we'll keep my eye on it. Like I say, I'm certain, but keep an eye. Yeah, for the time being, J.J. Watt's going to replace Tony Romo, work alongside Jim Nantz and Tracy Wolfson. So, way to go, J.J. Way to hit the big times, kid. It's going to be interesting seeing J.J. Watt. Yeah, the Bucs not happy with the way Baker Mayfield went about it. I mean, he's also not happy that you won't pay him as franchise quarterback, but you expect him to be a franchise quarterback. So fair. And it's just like you said for the 49ers, you got a 30-year-old Christian McCaffrey, 30-year-old Deebo Samuel, 32-year-old George Kittle, and a 33-year-old Mike Evans. 4 aging veterans with tough injury histories playing next to an electrical substation. What could go wrong?
Good. Not looking good.
That substation's undefeated. Kurt Signetti in the offseason has been an absolute unit. So he was asked on how he's going to handle Indiana being the hunted entering the 2026 season instead of the hunter. He said, quote, I bought a bigger gun.
There you go.
Shout out.
There you have it, man. There you have
it. According to Polymarket Hoops, the Houston Rockets are considered a serious destination for Russell Westbrook. I mean, okay, he's gone. Went to the ether. That happens. Who cares? It's not going to make any shit. I do like, if this is the Manning cast, I would tune into it. I'm not going to lie. Mark Sanchez and Tony Romo would be pretty funny. At least I'd enjoy it. You're back from the abyss.
Back. I got booted. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Oh, it's all right. You were just waiting to come back for the CBS version of the Manning cast.
Oh, Jesus.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it.
That would be something.
I'd watch it for
That would be something.
I would. That's actually pretty good from better. A way to get it. That's
way to get on that quick.
Yeah. I don't even know what this is, but I probably did at the time. Yeah, this is just 100% alignment, 0 entitlement. I mean, this is 100% fucking ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So
I forgot he's the coach, man. Jeez.
Less thinky, more athlete.
Literally, bro. Literally. It'd be perfect for them, though.
Oh, he's a Philly coach through and through. The fact that when I first heard that in the off season he was playing tennis and went over to a guy wearing a Giants hat. Take off your fucking head before I knock it loose, okay? I mean, that's just it's Philly's coach.
There you go.
And I can only imagine his meetings be the exact same. Like he probably walks over and they have a projector. And he's the type of coach that fucking rolls everything up and starts writing on the whiteboard. And he just puts like toughness in all caps.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you're like, are we going to install anything? He's like, you got to want it. All right, fuck.
All right, man. Whatever.
Sounds good. God damn it. I keep forgetting that it doesn't show. It says it all over the graphic.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. Yeah, it's just classic reality. It's pretty funny.
There he is.
Michigan's Kyle Whittingham on the Ohio State rivalry quote. I just think that a rivalry can be intense and emotional without the hatred factor. I don't think there's a place for that personally. I think they also said later that Ryan Day said he hopes that nothing good happens at Michigan.
Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 different philosophies here.
Yeah. Georgia Tech's expected to hire DeAndre Hopkins as a member of their offensive staff. At least they throw the ball now. It's not like a triple option. You're bringing D-Hop in.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins on his health entering the season. He said, quote, I will be there all 17 games. I'll pinky promise you all here right now.
There you go.
I don't think a picky promise is worth shit. Bucky Irving told me he was going to save my franchise, then he told me he didn't like football anymore. Then he told me he didn't know how he felt that day. So I got trust issues when it comes to players now.
Yeah.
You know? I think the Rams, we're building fucking Avengers and then just the Monstars at the same time. Not just on the field, but I guess off the field. So we got former Bills head coach Sean McDermott was visiting the LA Rams, using his offseason to see how teams operate. And I heard that they're trying to like bring him in as part of the coaching staff. So, I mean, you get an interesting defensive scheme, but then you also get kind of a reminding the boys about 9/11 could be a bit of an interesting stretch as well. I've never seen a team of mine get assembled like this in my life. Like, I've never seen fucking God Squad get assembled and just been like, I'm going to enjoy the ride. Fuck it. Like, this is going to be cool.
Do it.
I have a feeling that the Rams went from, like, being one of, like, the teams people really like to watch to now we're going to be like the New England Patriots where everyone fucking hates us, which is, I mean, hey, you live and you learn. But, yeah, fuck it. You know, I'm going to embrace it. This one's pretty interesting. This one's interesting. Judge Charlotte Sweeney, not the Sweeney that everyone knows about, has ordered the NCAA to declare eligible all class of 2022 athletes who exhausted 4 years this spring.
There you go.
Why can't we just tell people you had your time, you were an athlete, go get a job.
Get the LinkedIn fired up, bro.
This is
get the LinkedIn fired up.
Are we really about to see Cam Rising come back and transfer to Michigan, and I'm going to have to see him play?
I mean, there's no way he can come back, right?
I don't know.
It can't happen. It can't happen.
Is he class of 22? I feel like he might be.
No, he's got to be older than that. Early, right?
He's 2018. Okay, thank God. Jeez.
Yeah, no, there was no way. That would have been insane.
That fucker has been all over college football for the past 7 years. Yeah, the NCAA just continues to get mushy stamped, but it's all right.
Just getting slammed.
I mean, this is fine China if I've ever seen it. Shit. You bring out fucking Monster Energy?
Yeah.
I'm looking life. Damn. Yeah, especially the full set with it, you know, that's pretty icy.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I'm down.
So, I guess I don't know if this is true, but according to remarks, allegedly MySpace plans to relaunch the platform. I mean, I don't know.
Hello.
I never did MySpace. Wasn't old enough for it. What are you gonna do? Just to remind you, on August 1st, Jalen Hurts had yet to throw a touchdown pass through 3 days, so keep me updated there.
Yeah.
39.
I think he threw one yesterday.
He did. I was going to get to that.
He threw one yesterday.
Thomas Castellanos plans to explore return to college football for a 5th year of eligibility. So he's a 2022 recruit, went undrafted. So I guess if you go undrafted, they say, fuck it, you're coming back to college, which didn't know was possible. Yeah, this is quite an insane coaching staff to develop. So the Rams are going to have Sean McVay, the chosen one,
Okay.
Cliff Kingsbury, a former head coach, Nate Scheelhaus, future head coach, that's for sure, Dave Ragnow, QB mastermind, he definitely is, Chris Shula, a future head coach, and then Eric Yarber, a wide receiver mastermind, and then we're trying to add Sean McVay. This is crazy. Like, I've never seen a coaching staff get developed like this. But yeah, Scheelhaus will
Sean
be.
McVay, the chosen one. Oh, fuck.
You're the chosen one. I don't even know what this means, but I guess this guy's getting the fuck out of town. After 25 years with the 49ers, Parag Marthu? I don't know. Part of the organization focused full-time on Leeds United and Rangers FC, as well as other sports efforts. So he probably knows, he sees the writing on the wall and says, fuck this team's going to be shit. We got everybody injured. It's not going to work. We're out of here. Could be. Yeah, this is, I just got to show this because it just shows how kind of out of touch these athletes are, and I'm being real with that. Cam Newton says that people don't realize how little of a $120 million contract NFL players actually keep. I'm just going to break this down. Amon-Ra gets paid $30 million a year. He pays $11.1 million in federal taxes. He pays a jock tax of $890,000. He pays an agent fee of $900K. He pays FICA and Medicare, which is $703,000. Pays the Michigan State tax, which is $637,000, and that leaves him with only $15.7 million.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, if you can't figure out how to live on $15.7 million, I feel like
you can't make that work, man. Then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, like,
I don't know what you're doing wrong.
You'd be struggling for $75K, then, my friend.
You gotta figure it out.
Yeah, maybe you got to cut your grocery bill. You know, maybe you got to really cut corners. I don't know. That just shows how far out of reality you are. If you're saying, oh, you know how much he really gets to keep of $120 million? Like, getting to keep $1 million is good.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Yeah, Sean Payton says that the Broncos are exploring bringing in Taysom Hill. So, don't know why. I think he's trying to get like Christian McCaffrey lookalike, but just not quite. Yep, Pearsall's got to have surgery. Yep, Cam Rising is exploring a return. Love that. It says engagement bait. Okay, so there is a fact checker. That's always nice. Actually, this is engagement bait. There are no surgery. Potential return for Rising. Medically retired from football following advice from physicians after a severe hand and finger injury.
Okay.
Thank you, Benja. Browns edge Jared Verse on communication with the secondary. I mean, this is. I hate that I'm gonna have to do this to my guy, but I got to be real about it. All right. We got to have a conversation. He said, quote, I told Denzel and all them boys on the back end, I said, hey, y'all cover for 2 seconds. Y'all can set up covering after that. Just look back. The ball's either going to be out or the play's going to be over with. Now, I love Jared Verse. I thought he was a fantastic pick for the Rams.
Oh, yeah.
If you would have done this in playoffs, you'd still be a member of the Rams.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or from week 10 on. I don't think he hit Caleb one time in the playoff game.
Yeah.
Caleb spun out.
It was chilling.
Reversed out and threw. He ran back 40 yards and threw a touchdown.
Yeah, I still can't believe that happened, but
that shit
was crazy.
The whole 2 seconds doesn't really equate there. So I love Jared Verse, great player, but maybe not. I mean,
yeah.
And then here we come back to just the delusional bullshit. I mean, it's quite insane. I will say this. So, how does Dak Prescott get away with this? Every year. Every year. How does Justin Herbert get away?
He's always top 10. Jordan Love, too, Rose, another one.
I don't understand. I don't get how Justin Herbert keeps getting away with this shit either.
Yeah.
How does Jordan Love get away with it? Those three individuals, I don't understand it. And I don't understand. Like, so is this talking about for one season or like a franchise overall value? Like, I don't understand it, because if you're telling me that Patrick Mahomes coming off a terrible ACL tear is still more valuable than Matthew Stafford, who just won the MVP, I don't really know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to stop glazing Josh Allen as much. Like, his play style hasn't exactly worked so far. Like, I get he's talented, I know it, he's uber, but like their offense every year looks like Josh just kind of scramble and try to find somebody. It doesn't really look cohesive. It doesn't look like it's got a setup.
Yep.
I don't think that's just his offensive coordinators at this point. I feel like that's because that's the way he wants to play. Am I speaking too much truth? Is that the problem?
No, I think it's facts. I think it's facts. I agree with you, man. Eventually, you got to win something. You got to get one. You got to get anything, bro. Like, I get it. Like, you can go to the Hall of Fame without, you could be a Dan Marino. You could be like one of those types of guys that doesn't win as much. But you got to get something, bro. Like, eventually.
How is Jaden Daniels a top 10 quarterback right now?
Yeah, I know. Make that shit make sense.
Like, is the disrespect for Hurts got to be that bad?
It's at an all time.
Like, fuck, dude.
It just like it just consistent, bro. Like, I don't know what you want to do, man. How many times can you win like 12 games a year? And like every other year you're making the Super Bowl. Like this would be they make the Super Bowl this year. It's like you made 3 in 6 years, and imagine they win the Super Bowl this year, and you've made 3 in 6 years, and you've won 2 of them, and you're like not in the top 15 quarterbacks because I guess your whole team is godlike. I mean, name the people that are even still on it. Like, there's a lot of people gone. You go win it with new people all the time.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know who's doing this voting. It makes no fucking sense. Like, it's absolute stupidity. Like,
yeah,
I don't think I've seen enough from Jared Goff to say he's top 10. Like, I don't. We haven't really seen it.
Yeah, I mean, I know at some point you got to be like, all right, well, who else are you going to put in the top 10? Which is fair. Like, if someone's got to eventually be in there. I
Sure.
don't know, like the same aspects of like all these people. I don't know what we're doing the list on. Like Drake May, okay, one really great year and he made the Super Bowl. That's enough for 6th. But then like Lamar is a longevity guy. Like he's won so many MVPs, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know. I don't know.
Again, Jordan Love's only been good during
Herbert's 8th, and he's done 0 things ever in a playoff game. He's done legitimately 0 things.
Yeah. I get it. There's injuries that happen, but you can't tell me every single time that your fucking left tackle's out, okay?
Correct.
Put it in perspective, Stafford was still balling against the Eagles, and his center was getting absolutely chokeslammed by Jalen Carter. So if you're that guy, you're going to find a way to do something. I don't know, man. I just get sick and tired of seeing it. It's like, okay, I get it. I feel like it's definitely like the narratives that they want to push. Like, okay, who do we want to be the face of the league? This is who it's going to be. This is kind of crazy, but I guess there was a Albert Breer on the Rams editions of Myles Garrett and Trent McDuffie. Quote, Myles Garrett has been, believe it or not, better than advertised, which is kind of scary. Has fit in seamlessly and should benefit from having a deep, loaded group of defensive linemen around him.
Yep.
God, that's going to be beautiful. And then Trent McDuffie has checked every box as a guy who can play field, boundary, and slot corner, and is tough, physical, tone setter. I wouldn't be surprised if he's capped his first year as the Rams. Like, I really like the additions of these guys, like especially the Trent McDuffie, because that's a late deal. That's beautiful. So we'll keep moving. Rencor says that he's hitting invisible walls when he throws a stun. Had that happen before all the time. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit.
What?
Yeah, you haven't had that happen when you're on.
I actually haven't. No.
Exposure. You'll try to throw a fucking stun and it'll just hit an invisible wall. And
we'll close it out now. Close it out.
Speech.
Yeah. Only modes for Overload now. Wow.
Yeah. Dodgers added Scooble.
Yeah, geez. Yeah.
Yeah, rich get richer. It's a huge. There's going to be an It Welcome to Derry Season 2 set in 1935, so that's be fun to watch. See this little fucker going to terror again.
Yeah, it's menace.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see the embarrassment of riches going on here. Yeah. This is disgusting, I guess, with KFC and Oreos and fried chicken flavored Oreo. It's just, that's disgusting. This one's kind of alarming. Scientists say that we need to halve Earth's population to just afford delay to save the planet.
Oh, God, man.
Kind of makes you think. Maybe it's kind of programming to show people.
Maybe Thanos was right.
Half, yeah.
Maybe he's been right this whole time, man.
Yeah. This could be something. I think so. This could be something that the boys might want to consider for fantasy draft coming up here. We could all pitch in to have Ed Orgeron announce our fantasy draft.
Oh, that would be something.
Pay for a cameo.
That would be pretty insane.
Coach O have a shotgun around.
Coach O running it up.
Yeah. This kind of interesting when Aaron Donald comes back. The Rams should very seriously consider starting Ty Simpson for a couple of games to get him some experience and also keep Stafford fresh. Like, there is a world where the defense is godlike enough to where you could do that. I mean, it'd be so disrespectful to whatever team you play.
It would be so disrespectful. Taking any chances, obviously, but It's gonna be pretty insane.
Yeah, and I guess the Dodgers got another pitcher. I don't know who it is, but it's an all-star, so it's just I mean,
That's what they do.
yeah. The Devontae Smith and Kyle Lemon both have hamstring injuries right now for the Eagles. So
Yeah, it'll be all right. They'll be there when they need to be there, I think.
Yeah. Slim Reaper will be fine. Bijan got paid, not as big as I thought. 3 years, 75 mil, 25 mil a year.
Sure.
51 guaranteed. I thought he'd get more than that. But. And then out of nowhere, I didn't expect Zay Flowers to get the bag.
I know, man. This is disgusting.
KD was saying that the current 76ers are more stacked than the 2017-2018 Warriors. Not sure how the fuck going 73-9 when team was not more stacked, but
confirmed not more stacked.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, KD just kind of goes on this bullshit.
KD, he's a yapper for sure.
I mean, this one's just weird. Yeah, Jalen at 17?
This one pissed me off. This one really set me over the edge. We're just making shit up, bro. I'm telling you.
I just don't get how Patrick Mahomes is the number one coming off an ACL tear.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like Mahomes and now Joe Burrow have more of an injury history than fucking Matthew Stafford. The guy will play through anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I don't understand it, man.
I'll never understand.
Commanders placed veteran Akilo Witherspoon on the retired list. He did retire today, so
okay. GG's.
Apparently, BMW owners are furious after the automaker pushed a full-screen Spider-Man ad onto dashboard displays.
What?
Vehicles. Might be a problem. Don't want to.
Yeah, that's insane.
This is also insane. The fact that I could go to Vegas and say, hey, you know what? I want to bet on Aaron Donald being the comeback player of the year.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know what qualifies as comeback player of the year anymore because it's such bullshit. Like, we just got 3 quarterbacks up here, 4 quarterbacks, and it's like, okay, they're going to put up numbers that are insane.
Yeah.
So they're going to win it. It's just the way it's going to happen. Oh, time to get you pissed off with the preseason poll.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Always good.
I love it. I always love a preseason poll.
Yep. Just going to let you scan that for a little second here, see what your initial thoughts are. Your boys are up at 12. Not bad.
Boys are up at 12, looking pretty good up there.
Bama just somehow at 11 because, yeah, thanks. Texas A&M, we're going to do that again at 8. Yep. Yeah, let's get Texas A&M at 8 because that always happens every year. They're actually always right next to Miami. That is kind of a tradition.
Clemson went like 7-6, but somehow they're godlike now. Okay. Iowa going to start at 22 and end at like 18, but they'll be the best like 4-loss team you've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good striking spot for USC. That's what I'll say. I mean, it's a coach poll, so it actually doesn't mean shit at all. But I think by the end of the year, Michigan's going to be a little overrated. Washington's going to be a little overrated. I think Oklahoma will be a little overrated, and maybe A&M too. I think those top 6 will be, or top 7 will be pretty
solidified,
pretty set. I think.
I think Ole Miss is going to be overrated as well. I think losing Lane Kiffin's going to.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I mean, the SEC bias is back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 teams in the top 25. Sure.
There you go.
Makes sense to me. All right. Let's see what's going on here. I mean, I actually like this it's pretty good. Not only gas from Jalen Watson saying that he's never seen anyone throw the ball like Stafford, but like look at how they're having to practice. It'll load and it'll show to not be a dick.
Getting scammed.
I mean, scammed all the time. Just to see where Stafford puts his football is pretty insane. I mean, there's no other place to put it. It's great coverage.
Yeah, unless they back shoulder, it's like the only Someone's got to be yelling at that DV. Ball! Oh. Get a freebie, bro. You could get a freebie if you could turn quick enough, but
I mean, that's just
got ripped.
And Devontae always has the late hands. That's just kind of what he does.
That's his
Kubiak says he has players that he wants to win. He said, "quote We don't have any turds." So that's good.
Okay, there you go.
It's good for you, Mr. Kubiak. It's good for you.
Shaloli.
There's no better way to end it than to follow up with our boy Tej. Let's see what Tej has in store for us. This is a true athlete at his finest. All right. Okay.
Drop it.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
Wait, no. Bro, why they drop it so late?
Got to catch one, Tej. Not happening.
Gotta get one, brother. Come on, brother.
That's all she wrote. That's all you really
There
need.
we go.
It's good shit. All right, folks, enjoy the preseason. Make sure that you keep track of how many touchdowns Jalen Hurts throws in preseason.
Yeah, because it matters. It does matter. That's the only thing that matters, actually, is your preseason stats.
Everything.
Taking scrimmage stats in high school. It's like, yeah, okay. That really matters right now. We're actually trying. We're trying new things. Like, we're trying new plays. Sometimes the defense even knows what you're running sometimes already. Like,
what? Wait.
you know, they could be practicing certain. Hey, we're only doing cover 3 today. We're only doing. Hey, but what do I know? I don't know shit.
What do I know either? I thought I was telling people, hey, there's some parts of practice that's scripted either way.
Literally.
So the quarterback looks fucking godlike. It also could be, hey, the defense is running. They're running man to man, and every single thing is a man beater. Yeah, he's gonna look godlike.
Yeah.
But hey,
We don't know a thing. It's all right.
no, we're back to football season. We're back being Stooges, and we'll see y'all the next one.
Shaloli.
So like.
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stoogie adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stoogie content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.